Hello. Hello. Hi, Chan. Oh my god. It's me. I don't know why on my OBS it doesn't show me the emotes that you're using. So I just see that you said pet pet. Hi. Hi everybody. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I've been listening to Pink Pantheress lately. Y'all fuck with Pink Pantheress? I would hope so. um Yeah, I don't know why. My settings say that like the Franker Z face and Better TTV are working, but it doesn't work on my OBS chat, but I can see it on my regular Twitch chat. Anyway, hi everybody. Welcome to the stream. Today's going to be a little short because I got shit to do, but I wanted to squeeze a little stream out for you guys cuz that's what I do. I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm picking PowerWash Simulator today because I feel like that is always like an easy way to gauge time. Um, but yeah, I leave for my trip tomorrow. I'm scared. Europe's heat waving, so I'm surviving iced coffee and the fantasy that I'm just in a very big shitty sauna. No! I know Europe doesn't have any ACs, right? That's kind of fucked up. What the hell? How do you guys live like that? I think it's really hard for me to imagine that people don't have air conditioning because I used to live in Texas. And every house has air conditioning. I hope you all have so much fun. Yes, it's gonna be so exciting. Uh I haven't seen Sun Show. Well, me, Sun Show, and Pinky have not all been together since her college graduation like 4 years ago. So this is like a big bestie reunion. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. We're gonna have a good time. I'm okay guys. Okay guys. That was that long. I know, isn't that crazy? Okay, so my nail tech canceled on me, and I have like hella grown out nails. Like, I mean, like 3, almost 4 weeks grown out now. But I'm assuming what is gonna happen is if I soak them off and I go back to get them done next month, she's gonna charge me extra. But I'm also like, I don't know if I can survive with these. So should I just soak them off? I think I should. I'm so sad. I know. Of all the fucking weeks that she needed to cancel my fucking appointment, it had to be this one, man. Ah. And I've been trying to find other nail techs, but everybody's booked out. And also, if I go in there with somebody else's work, I'm gonna be charged extra to get somebody else's work taken off. Ugh, having a private nail tech is so fucked up. Whenever things don't go your way, whenever things don't go your way, it's so fucked up having a nail tech, dude. Otherwise, love her down. But damn it, god damn it, it's okay. I guess I'll just soak them off and then I'll go to AX with naked nails. Okay, if you were to meet me in person, would you think it would be? Would you think you judge me more if you saw my nails hella grown out or if they were just bare raw? I feel like bare raw, you wouldn't think anything, right? But if they're grown out, then you're kind of like, ooh. Ooh, that's something to notice. Hi, Peaches. Bye, Peaches. Have a good day at work. We have We have air conditioners. We do not live in the dark ages. But don't you have to like pay extra money? Not pay extra money, but like it's not in every house, right? Don't you guys have to I don't think I would judge you based on your nails. God. Okay, well, thanks. Okay, well, thanks. I'm just judging. I'm judging myself. I was thinking originally that I was like, because they're kind of what is it called? Some of them are like naked colored nails, sort of. So the grown out ones don't look that bad, but the nails that are like black and white, you can definitely see that they're grown out underneath. And they're pretty bad. Yeah. Germany does not have ACs. Portable units suck, and German windows can't take window units. I have many other advantages though. 93 in my room all day. I've turned into a worst stick. Dude, you're getting saunaed. Oh my god, you're getting cooked. You're getting cooked. You're getting cooked. You have any polish you could do a quick coat yourself? Yeah, I think I do. I just have to find a color I might like. I have black, but it's like black with sparkles because I couldn't find regular black. Ugh. Not having regular black, man, it really does like affect your brain. You know, like when you wear a black shirt and a black pants and then the blacks don't match. Oh, I'll be so delicious. Yes. Hi, Oddity. What's up? I know you understand, Clay. I know you understand. You're a real goth out here. Somebody called me goth the other day. I should have sicked you on them. Getting angry a lot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's okay. I mean, sometimes you gotta be angry, you know? I think anger really does it has been fueling the internet lately, which I don't think is the best thing, but I mean, it works. It's fucking fueling, all right. It's fueling. Okay, my guys, my dukes, we're gonna play some Power Wash. Let's Power Wash. I just want to hang out and chill for a little bit before I have to do a bajillion other things. Uh, yeah, because I have so many things I must do. I did my hair yesterday, and I did not realize I do my hair myself. But I did not realize that it was going to take me literally like fucking 5 hours because I have very stubborn hair that does not like to bleach out in one bleach. It likes to bleach out in three. And still not even as light as I would want it to because I have very, very stubborn, like dark hair. But you know, it worked out. I've got this is the most even green that I've ever gotten my hair. I'm pretty cheesed about it. So yeah, we'll, you know, you guys will see once I go to AX and I got my fits on. I feel like the dog with the lollipop spitter. You are. You are. I don't get angry that easily. You're annoying. I'll freaking kill you. That's me. But I'm never mad though. Nobody ever makes me mad. I'll never give them that. I'll never give you that. Okay, let's open this game. I keep opening Steam. I was playing Fields of Mystery earlier. Who added me? Hello? Did I open Epic? Is it on Epic? Huh? It Xbox! My bad, not Epic, guys. It's Xbox. Epic is not closing this window, though. They're not letting me close out. Okay, well, that's permanently open now. Let me open Xbox. Too many game services. Oh, Epic's installing an update. Ah, fuck. No, this was my mistake for opening up Epic, dude. I hate the Epic launcher. I always have to close it with the task manager. Yeah, it's fucking evil. It's malware, dude. Fucking malware. I hate getting mad easily. I used to have really, really bad anger issues, but when I'm gonna be honest. I'm about to I'm about to sound insane. But I think ever since I was very young, I have always been very good at like rationalizing, and that includes over rationalizing, but I always very, very much try to rationalize my feelings ever since I was very young. And then one day in middle school, I kid you not, I was just like, why am I angry all the time? And I hate being angry all the time. And it feels bad to be angry. So I won't be angry anymore. And you know what? It worked. I don't know what the fuck middle school me was on, but I literally like I fixed that shit so quick, dude. I was just like, I cannot expend any more energy feeling bad because somebody else made me feel bad or because I'm just mad for no fucking reason because I grew up like very mad, right? But now don't get me wrong, I get mad. I fucking get heated as fuck, but you know, I'm more rational now to not get mad about things that like clearly don't affect you personally and stuff, right? But yeah, Peter Master Stoic Kupo, yeah, absolutely. I'm a better stoic than half of the fucking guys that claim to be. I'm better. Anyway, But yeah, I'm not saying that that's what you need to do or anything, but it's like, you know, it does help. It is a mental thing, right? I'm mad for no reason, guys. Should I avoid everything? I mean, maybe if that works. I think instead, like, um, I think whenever you should Pavlov yourself. I think whenever you get mad, you should do something that makes you feel like better, like instantly, and then you'll forget the mad feeling, right? Or maybe you'll just be mad doing the thing that you like, and then you'll equate it with being mad. I'm not a doctor. Yes, simply don't get mad. Exactly. Just don't be. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but just like don't. It's that easy. It's that easy for everybody. Always. Always. Anxious? Don't. Just don't. Are you sad or depressed? Just don't. Exactly, exactly. Have you ever tried not doing that? Just don't be sad. Yeah. Don't be sad. Smile. You know, if you smiled a little more. Ew. But yeah. I think it's we are in each other's head right now. We're just trying to steal jokes from each other as fast as we can. Wish the world would burn? Don't. Exactly. Just don't. You ever just don't? Don't is good. Good to don't. All right. Ooh, the skate park. Okay, let's do the vintage car first, and then we'll do the skateboard. I mean, skate park. I'm excited. I love this game. I have been converted. I was gonna say transformed. Oh my god! Speaking of trans, it's July 1st, so no more gays. All the gays got obliterated yesterday. All right, time to go back in the closet. All right, guys, put your shame back on. Am I supposed to de-rust this or something? Shit's gay all year round. Senator Armstrong declared. This year we're keeping it running. Oh shit! We love that. Thank you, Senator Armstrong. Senator, I'll get rust off this bitch. Unless it's supposed to be. No. Okay. Oh no. I love this song. Yay! Gays get to stay all year round this year, all thanks to Senator Armstrong. That's amazing. I love that for us. Do we know anything about the new Pope? I still don't know. I just know he's American. Why is the Pope American? Is the Pope American? Am I making that up? His name is Leo, and that's all I know. Well, that's a cool ass name. That name's pretty popey. He's from Chicago. Oh shit. I like the new Pope. Oh shit. One good review. That's all that matters. I do miss the old Pope. Is the Pope a Leo? I mean, he has to be, right? Otherwise, he's like, what? Appropriating? I like a woke Pope. Not gonna lie. Non-binary dog likes woke people. That's the title of this article. This Pope is not woke. Oh. He's just American? Yeah, that makes sense. Every time I say he's American, I think of the Vine. That's like, hey, I'm a lesbian. I thought you were American. Miss Vine's so bad. I know, dude. I love Vine. I still do. I think TikToks are great, but they don't have like I think TikToks are really good, and sometimes there's funny ones, but they don't stick for very long. Like, there are vines that, like, you can quote to this day and people still remember, you know? But I feel like TikToks don't, like, I can't say that I know a TikTok from, like, 4 years ago that I still remember, you know? TikToks are way too long. Yeah. It's not doing well for our short attention span. 7 seconds, man. 7 seconds. It's fucking joke and punchline. Give it to me. Give it to me. I use TikTok mostly for watching people make art or fashion stuff, which is really fun. I love watching fashion makeup stuff. How do I clean the rust? It kind of sucked too because I was a little late on Vine. I like got Vine like right before they I would watch like Vines uploaded or like people would send them to me or whatever and I would watch them. Or I saw a lot of them on Twitter too. But then I was like, I'll finally download the app and then they they died. They died. Am I not using the most concentrated one? Oh, oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. I need to buy the spinny thing. I have so much money. Oh, it's locked. Lock it. I like this song actually. I was gonna I'm not because it's picking up. Are you guys like that? There are some songs where like what is it? There's a song who is it by? Is it Rage Against the Machine? I think. There's a song that there are certain songs where like if I don't skip it within the first 10 seconds, I'm like, okay, I can't skip it now because the song's too good. But the build up, you'll get me with the build up. You'll get me with the build up. Like I'm gonna skip that shit. But then, I gotta be fast about it. Otherwise, can I wear this? Can I wear this? Uh, mm. Why? Does the machine piss you off? I mean, it can. We should rage against the machine. I'm all for it. That's such a cool fucking band name, dude. Not gonna lie, like I am not super musical and I would never make my own music, I don't think. Well, that's a lie. I want to eventually. But I would never be in like a band, right? But like a punk rock or like metal band names are always so fucking cool. They're always so neat. I'm like, "Damn. I wish I was that hard." Rage Against the Machine, that's such a dope, dude. Mhm. Yay, we're cleaning. Old ass car. Can you pressure wash these? I feel like it would like destroy the paint, no? You say, damn, I wish it was that hard. Well, I do. Y'all ever wish you were hard? I know y'all do. Every day. Hey, I also wonder what it's like to have a boner sometimes, you know? I saw a tweet that was like, I bet it feels so fucking good. And so many dudes were like, I'll be honest, it does. And I'm like, man, fuck you. Fuck you. That's not fair. Don't you just wonder sometimes? I wonder what other people get to live like all the time. All right, go ahead and brag about it. I know. You get to have a penis and a boner? Fuck you. I wonder what it's like to have bones. You could get some. I think you should get some. You just have to uh find a doctor that's willing to put them in you. I don't think that's that hard either. If you could find the bones, you could probably find a doctor to put them in you. I wish I could just change at will. Oh man, wouldn't that be the dream? If that shit was just like detachable, right? I just put my little attachment on. Boner attachment. Bro is a slug. Society isn't ready for that. They aren't. They're scared. They're too scared to face the truth of the possibilities. The possibilities of my interchangeable wiener. But no, I'm just stuck with my giant one. I want to try a little one out every now and then. The grill. Must be grill. Swiss Army knife kind of hips. Exactly. Exactly. I'm tall as fuck. Yeah, I'm 6'9". But, you know, I try to bend my knees so people don't feel too embarrassed, you know, weird about it. I don't talk about my height that much. Try to be humble. I'm also a toon slug. Hee hee, 6'9". I wasn't thinking about the funny number, but, you know, the funny number is always thinking about me. um, this shit's dirty as fuck. I don't know if I'd pressure wash a car. That's what I'm wondering. A vintage car too? You know this shit is just gonna be bones after. Oh my god, that's where you get your bones! Okay, almost there. The bonnet? Is this the bonnet? No, that's the canopy. You watch me dissolve slowly in the pool. This rust is from 1924. When were cars created? Hello! When I heard you were high, I foolishly thought, yeah, I just meant I'm really fucking tall. 1896. I remember watching like old videos of like when cars were first built, or like, yeah, when cars were first made, so people kind of, there were no road laws or anything and people just fucking drive around drunk as shit. Um and also just go over like insane rocks and hills. How life has changed in 190. Damn. That's crazy. Cars are so old. 2,000 years old? I guess they wouldn't be 2,000. They'd be like close. By one Benz. His name was Benz? That's baller as fuck. That's so baller. That's crazy. Mr. Mercedes? The Mercedes Benz? I mean, Ford was a real guy too. But Benz? Your name is Mercedes Benz? That's his name, Mr. Mercedes Benz? I mean, it might actually be. They were naming kids anything back then. I mean, they be naming kids anything now. Whoa, this car has 2 spare tires on each side with the, is that a rear view mirror attached to it? What is happening? What is this? That's cool. But The car was called Mercedes, but the Benz part does come from the guy's name. Oh, that's cool. Mr. Benz. Mr. Ben. This is a bad idea. All the water's just fucking splashing back at me. Even whatever my rearview mirror says, whatever this alphabet soup says. Yeah! I'll just name the kid Alphabet Soup. If anything. You know? Oh, get under there. Damn, you can't take this box off for me to clean it, man? I can feel it get down in oh, no. Run from the grave. I still feel alive. And it's hopeless. Don't fuck so hard. Right. Objects in mirror may be closer than they appear. That's his whole name. Full name. We call him Ob. Cleaning. This one isn't as fun because I have to get all the little parts. I want to do like wide sweep. Oh, I can feel it get down in my soul. From the grave, I still feel alive. Very smart they snuck car wash simulator in here. They really did. Because there's a lot of car ones. Lots of car ones. Alive. Yeah, you guys can't see the dirt. I'm doing a very good job. I don't even need my glasses to see the dirt. That's how professional I am at this job. That's how professional it is. I'm squinting real hard. I squint so that I can get the dirt better. Because if I can see the dirt with my glasses off, then I didn't do a good enough job. Down in my soul. Let me go. Have you guys watched The Queen's Gambit? I only watched 2 episodes, but I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued. I like this show. I'm liking it. No. Oh. Ah! You like The Queen's Gambit? It is good. It's a TV show on Netflix that has Anya Taylor-Joy, beautiful. She has such like a face. What a face on that woman. Watched it 2 times. Oh wow. Only what's on TikTok. That's fair. But I started watching 2 episodes. I only watched 2 episodes, but I'm very intrigued and interested. And I usually don't watch a lot of TV shows, but I've been trying to get more into it. After I watched Breaking Bad, I was like, damn, I'm missing out on some fucking good ass TV shows. Also, Severance was really good. But yeah, that's what I've been watching lately. Are you guys into TV shows? Is it dirty in here? Oh, it is. This is the mud guard. Mud guard. Hello? Where's the dirt? Oh, over here. This is not being very good at not getting mud on it. Okay. TV shows are so much commitment to me. I have to pay attention. I need stuff like Great British Bake Off. Oh, yeah, you're right though. You're right though. I do love Great British Bake Off. Oh my god, actually, I was thinking that maybe I could put Kitchen Nightmares up in the corner. I love that show. I miss watching it so bad. I miss watching it on stream so bad. I love that show so fucking much. The amount of times I've seen every episode of Kitchen Nightmares. Yes, Kitchen Nightmares and Hotel Hell. I've watched them multiple times. The new season came out earlier this year. Watched it. It was great. I loved it. Or maybe it was last year. But still waiting. Waiting for more. Kitchen Nightmares in the corner, maybe Subway Surfers. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. We'll have Kitchen Nightmares in one corner. I'll play PowerWash Simulator. We can chat, and then I'll also put Subway Surfers and Coco Melon on the other corner. Does that sound fun? I think you guys would like that. Oh, interesting. How the handle is like pointing this way. Weird. Put up a buy the sad space square. Yes, exactly. That's how I'm gonna start promoting my streams from now on. Somebody's gotta get paid for these ads. It sure as hell ain't me. It's honestly really impressive to me how Twitch is able to run their service. To be honest. Okay, dirty. Oh, that's on the edge. Can't even see that. All right, that's clean. Oh no. That's clean. Is this one clean? I don't know. Headlight. Okay. Aha. More headlights. So not clean. How many headlights are there? Okay, there's a bajillion. Maybe it's this one? Bumper. This one? Okay. Okay. Tire. Tire still dirty somewhere? Other side, maybe? I thought I got every tire. These sick puppies. I flex my arms and they go inverse. Ew. Ew. Concave. That's what Drake looks like right now. I'm sorry, I didn't have to do that to him. Where the fuck? Is it this? What other headlight is there? Ah, yes, I did it. Okay, shelf. Shelf. This shelf? Yes, tires. Ah. Why do I need to clean the tires? They're gonna get dirty anyway. Okay, I did it. Yay! Yatta! Yatta! Ooh, pretty. Look at me, working so hard. Cool. Oh, it ends there with me on top of the car? Okay. Hi, bestie! How are you? How are you? Are you guys, playing the new Monster Hunter update? I am not yet. I will come back to it. I'm not prepared yet. I'm not prepared to fight underwater. I didn't even fight. I didn't even finish hunting the Mizitsune. Or no, Zenitsune. No, Mizitsune is right. Jesus! Farming Everdark. Ah, I see, I see. That's fair. That's a good one. A good one. I gotta play that more. And I shall soon when I come back from my trip. Away, along the way. 2,000? I'm broke! Okay, I just gotta keep using this then. Just go in a line. Oh, it's a long bench. Okay, we'll go slow. Oh, the paw prints! That's cute. Guess I should check out the Monhunt update. I mean, yeah, if you're gaming out, you totally should. It looks fun. It just looks difficult. I hate underwater fights. Just as one does. Many people do, I feel like, though. Because why the fuck am I fighting underwater? It's not that serious. I don't think it's ever that serious. Underwater like that? You've lost me. Yeah, it's an underwater fight or some shit. It does look cool, but it also looks like work. And I'm not looking to do work right now. This is not work. This is relaxation. Maybe I should jump up. Jump! We'll go up and down like that. I think if I pass through it twice, I'll get most of the gunk. I think I'll get most of the gunk. Oh, there is still some gunk on there. Okay, I'll be diligent. I'll be diligent. They're so clever for this. I'm very glad that not only did they make this game, but they continue to update it. So Americans love to work 8 hours, come back home, play Work Simulator for another 8 hours. That's what it's all about. That's what we're taught, okay? Our country teaches us that all we do is work, all right? All we can do is work. That's what we provide. Have you followed the great word of capitalism? No. Well, the rust is the same color as the bench, so does it really matter? What, is the kid gonna, like, catch some shit? Is it tetanus? I don't think so. Think so. This is a skate park. They're likely to catch tetanus anyway. They're skating on shit all the time. That's all you are. Workforce. That's true. That's why I clock into my stream so hard. It's my work. It's the workforce. They're forcing me. They're forcing me to do the 7-hour streams. Clocking in for a full shift. Oh, it's getting clean. Not clean enough. Ooh, cleaning. Cleaning. Work like the pathetic slug you are. You're the slug. I thought you were the slug. You gotta work for bones. Well, I guess you don't work because you don't have bones. that's the tech. Get rid of your bones. Right, alright. I'm working so good. I'm so good at work. So good at working. I'm the master worker. Hi, Boxy. What's up? I'm working. I'm working. Down, down. Wait, wait. All right. We gotta clean the floor too. That's insane. And they mean everything. So good. I'm so good at my job. I forgot I was sticking to the slug bit. Yeah. Yeah. You said it one time, so now that's your entire personality. That's how the internet works. You say one thing and everybody knows everything about you because you said one thing. Going to AX and now turning up the West Coast vibes? Yes, exactly. Exactly. That's the only reason. That's the only reason. I'm getting in the mood. I think that's appropriate. I do love the instrumental of the song. It's great. I mean, the song is great generally, but you know. All right. We're almost there. Hi, Scott. What's up? Hello. Bow, bow. I think it's funny to hear men flirt on a recording. I think it's great. I think it's very like 90s 2000s. But it is funny. It is very amusing to me. Right. Excited because I got the 4th off. I can spend it with family. Awesome, that's great. Oh my god. Do you have any plans? Are you gonna cook out or like go to see fireworks or anything? Are you guys gonna go see any fireworks shows? I never really went for July 4th. Just because like I don't really like crowded places and stuff all that much, and I feel like July 4th fireworks are like one of the most crowded places, you know? But I do like firework. I don't plan on it. That's fair. That's fair. What? You're not gonna have the most extreme American time while you're in America, Canes? That's crazy. Extreme America moment. What I need to go somewhere to see fireworks for? I see them in my mind, in my mind's eye. In my mind's eye. I've seen enough fireworks in my life. That's true. You're also about to go to Japan. So, like, you know, they got dope ass fireworks there. That's kind of one of the things for me is it's so annoying to be like, I went to Japan and it's better. That's not what I'm trying to say. But I did go to one of the most I went to the biggest fireworks show in Japan, like on the side of a river, and it was a beautiful, amazing experience with one of my longest, very good friends. So now I'm like, fireworks are fun, but I'll that experience was one of a kind, you know. How is this not done? Gallery bench. Oh, this. Ah, there we go. Yay, clean. Okay. I like fireworks though. I think they're pretty. I just don't think that like, they're not great for the environment, but I'm not going to stop that. Not the biggest fan of fireworks, but I got to do it for the kids. Oh, that's really sweet though. Yeah, I feel like fireworks as a child is like really magical. To the happiness I know always gonna be close. I like to see them. I think they're pretty. I think it's fun when they do like fun shapes and stuff. But yeah. July 4th ones in specific, I'm kind of whatever. Usually we just like pop our own, I would say. Um I have a friend whose parents invites us over for July 4th and like we get like little fireworks and stuff and we like pop those and sparklers. I love sparklers. Sparklers are so fun. But alas, I will be at Anime Expo, so none of that this year, which is fine. But the buddy I celebrate New Year's with avoids fireworks for his dogs. Oh, but has red LED strips. Oh wow, that's so cool. Yeah, I'm down for light shows. I think whenever I go to raves and things like that, I prefer light shows over fireworks just cuz it's not like loud and scary and then also like, much better for the environment. Look at me being an environmentalist. Oh, where do the paws lead? That's so cute. Oh my god, that's so cute. So I know, it's gonna be good. What about dark shows and waterworks? Damn, Oddity's on some other shit right now. On some future shit. Waterworks? I feel like waterworks is like is a thing, right? That's a term for something. Oh, that's a term for like when people cry or something. The paws are adorable. I'm cleaning them. I'm going to clean them. Sorry, paws. Maybe I'll leave them for the last. For the last. Okay, let's get under the bench. Do. I can't believe how this game is just the same thing and I'm enjoying it so much. It's insane. Because I don't even change the nozzles or anything. I'm like, this one's the best nozzle. Just gotta go slow. Hi, Nema! Do. Good night. Not on a cruise. Oh, it's extremely dangerous because of the sheer amount of water. Ah, I see. Oh my god, I can knock them down. That's crazy. Freaking Shamu. Knocking people out. In money night. Humans like to see progress. Number go up. Just here to clean and go up. Yes. Yes. I love to see progress. Ooh. Look at me. I'm doing so much work. Free is money night. At night. Oh, dolo, dolo. I like the colors. It can only be moderately windy. I guess that makes a lot of sense. Day and night seems to free his mind at night. Day and night. Okay, let's clean this. Because this seems annoying. I have to clean the other side? How do I get on the other side, though? His mind at night. At night. Wait, 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 wait. Okay, I'm almost done cleaning this, so maybe. This way? Oh, wait. Fun in such a day and night. The lonely songster seems to free his mind at night. Yay. Bye. You working things slowly, see your progress over time? Yeah, absolutely. I think this game like kind of just teaches you a little bit to like slow down, you know? Because I feel like if you clean like super fast in this game, then you miss a lot of spots and you have to go back anyway. Markiplier should have me on his podcast. I don't know what we'd talk about, but I think I'd have good conversation with Markiplier. Actually, though, I don't know if I would. Be honest. Markiplier's definitely one of those dudes that like I'd be too scared to meet in real in person. Yes. Yes. Clean. Clean. Yes. Look how beautifully clean that is. Graffiti! How could they? How could they graffiti my skateboard park? How could they do this? Go slow. Sometimes the sound stops. It's very interesting. I guess because I'm not hitting anything. Wall. This wall? This wall. Oh, okay. This wall is. Okay. Wait, is this a different wall? This is a separate wall. Oh. Can I get the top? Yeah. Oh, oh, okay. I do have to clean that. What the F? There we go. Yay. Take shit slow. I should take shit slow too. Maybe maybe that's why I'm so bad. That must be why I'm always so bad. I'm trying to be fast. That's true. That is true. I think a time restraint will make you a little antsy. Okay. Put that here. Okay, maybe I should go back around. I'm trying to figure out a way of being. How do I want to go about this? Why would I ever change the nozzle? I'm so confused. I guess there's just different ways to play the game. But why? I wish I could see the graffiti before I cleaned it off. But can't really. I guess I could have left it a little. Whatever. Whatevers. Wham, wham. Okay, let's do this. We'll go like that. Womp, womp, womp. No! My glasses! I can't see the dirt! Yes, you can. Very clearly, it's clean. See? This is the clean side. It's supposed to look like this. Why did the fart scare me? Like a little dog. That's so funny. Bestie! Basil! Hi, Bestie! What's up? How are you? How is my bestie doing? How is my bestie today? You guys, I don't know why this keeps happening, but every time I click on Basil's stream, he's Markiplier. I don't know what it is. I think it might be me that's doing it. Am I turning you into Markiplier? I'm eating a sandwich and watching my favorite green dog? Fuck yeah, what kind of sandwich? Damn, that sounds delicious. I'm cleaning right now. It's the pull of Mark's Riz. It is. It feels my energy. You feel my energy coming. He's like, I gotta switch to the Basil player. Jersey Mike's? Ooh, fuck yeah. I can't remember where it is. Which one is it? Firehouse Subs! Oh my god, Bestie, have you ever had a gobbler? Become a Jersey Mike's head recently? That's so fair. My partner is also a Jersey Mike's head. I need to? Dude, I fucking... Once it's Thanksgiving time, I'm gonna be damning you. Being like, you need to eat a gobbler. You gotta have a gobbler, dude! I get all my friends on the gobbler. Everybody has to eat a gobbler. It's so fucking good. It's at Firehouse Subs, though. You gotta meet up. Yes! We do. Actually, we do need to hang out for real, though. Not gonna lie. We need to hang out. What is a gobbler? A gobbler is like, I think it's an American sandwich because it's a Thanksgiving sandwich. And it basically has like all the Thanksgiving leftovers in it. So it's like, it's turkey, it's on bread, it has stuffing and cranberry sauce, and other stuff. He is the Gobbler Glazer. That's so true. That's my superhero name, actually. But that's my secret identity, so don't tell anybody. Boyfriend introduced me to it first thing when I came to the US the first time, and it changed me. Jersey Mike's is good. I think it's... I'm not really that big on sub sandwiches, like, generally. But I think Jersey Mike's is probably the best one. Coming soon to a theaters near you. Exactly. It's the new Marvel movie. I'm actually gonna be in the new Marvel movie, The Gobbler Glazer. I don't like sandwiches in general. I'm a freak. That's fair. That's fair. I think sandwiches are like very... They're so versatile, but they can be very one note depending on like what you get and where you get it. But I'm so enslaved to the Vietnamese banh mi that I like don't eat American sub sandwiches. You know? I think that's my right to do so. They can do it all or nothing. A good sandwich can change you. Truly. Truly. It really can. A good sandwich can change you so much. I think sandwiches are like one of the foods that people are hella like elitist about, right? But it makes sense because like a sandwich can do so much to be good, but a sandwich can also do so much to be bad. Does a bacon burger count? What's a bacon burger? Well, is it like a burger with bacon or is it a burger that only has bacon? A burger with bacon? Yeah! I mean, a burger's a sandwich. Burger is sandwich. This just in, burger is sandwich. I'm so good at cleaning. So good at But yeah, I'm enslaved to the Vietnamese banh mi, so you know, I'm just like, banh mi, or it's mid. Okay. We must clean. Yeah, grilled cheeses. I used to not like grilled cheese because I used to just be like, I don't think cheese is a meal. But now I love a grilled cheese, but it has to have a tomato soup with it, you know? It needs to have accoutrement. Otherwise, I'm just like, it's just a sandwich. Not even just a sandwich, it's just cheese and bread, you know? And there are just so many better ways to have cheese and bread. IMO. Just saying. Don't kill me for that. But it needs to go with something. Yes, absolutely it does. Absolutely it does. Oh, that clean. I'm so good at it. So good. Ow. I think I think like a cheese. I don't like things that are just cheese and like another thing. Like nachos for me personally, they got to be loaded. They got to have meat, they got to have guac, they got to have salsa on them. They got to have other stuff. I'm not into just like chips and queso, right? Um I don't like mac and cheese. I know, fucking sue me. I don't like mac and cheese because I don't like just cheese in a thing. I want something. I need more than just cheese. That one Chipotle chili tomato soup recipe? What? Or binging with Babish. I have the binging with Babish cookbook, and then I kind of regret it because then I realized that it's like, I know this is my fault for thinking that it was going to be something that it wasn't, but it's just like crazy food from TV shows and whatnot, so it's not super feasible for me to cook any of those things. Like, I'm not going to make a timpano, you know? I don't like mac and cheese either. I've tried mac and cheese. I'm just not that big of a pasta person. I've tried mac and cheese on many occasions, like different types of mac and cheese, but if it doesn't have like the little crumbly deliciousness on top, then I'm kind of like whatever about mac and cheese. That's a bummer though. I know. I mean, it's a cool cookbook. I like looking at it and I think it's fun. But unfortunately, it's kind of tough to make anything. I prefer my mac and cheese baked. Yes, baked mac and cheese is yummy. Um, my sister loves mac and cheese, and she used to get those little like Velveeta mac and cheeses and stuff. Not that that's like a good indication of like an actual gourmet mac and cheese, but I'm not. I don't fuck with that. I'm not fucking with that. But that's okay. It's all okay. There's so many other foods in the world for me to enjoy. I don't have to like everything. Isn't that crazy, guys? Isn't that crazy how the world is so different and made for so many different people that we all don't have to like the same thing or exist in the same way? Isn't that fucking insane? Damn. I'm getting philosophical and shit again. It's the power washing. I think we have an art bot in the art channel. Oh my god. Okay, don't worry. I'll kill him. Don't worry, I'll kill him. Canes is gonna kill him. It came out of box. Better not put the slop on my plate. Yeah, no. Canes is gonna kill him. I'm sending my dogs out. I always think Canes is like such a funny mod because he like he mods very. I'm not judging you, Canes. I'm not judging you. I think my mods are very loose with their modding, but whenever I'm like, hey, we gotta kill this guy, they're like, yeah, gun's already loaded. If I need my mods to kill anybody, they will. But they will always very respectfully wait for my call, which is always really nice. I think it's great. What a great team. Hello. Sorry, this old lady's gonna talk a little bit. I like it. I like that she talks, but unfortunately, it's very long. Um, I guess we'll listen to her. The bots are getting harder to detect on Discord, I feel like. Cuz I feel like they just join the Discord and then they don't say anything in the Discord, but like I look at everybody that joins And I always try to see when their accounts are made. But I feel like I don't know what's going on, but I feel like the bot accounts are like old accounts being used or something now. I don't know. Very weird. Their name is just Marie. Yeah, Mary Sue. Their name is Mary Sue. They join, they lurk, then have variations now. They use Chat GPT to respond. Oh, I see. I noticed that, or I got contacted. Also, I got contacted that people were being DM'd on Discord. If you get DM'd by random people, like please don't respond to them. But especially if it's from my server, like please let me or one of the mods know. Because that ain't right. That ain't right. And I gotta kill him. We gotta kill him. Going through other social. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. The phishing scams are crazy, dude. Phishing scams are crazy. Just know that if anybody ever pretends to be me, I don't even fucking reply to the people I'm supposed to reply to, so I'll never DM you. I get hella rando DMs? Oh, I wonder if that's because you're a mod, too. Man. Kill the bots! Wait. Uh-oh. Scott just outed himself. Yeah, we gotta kill all robots, except for Bender. Bender from Futurama. Probably the worst robot to keep, but I like him. Scott was a bot this whole time? Oh my god! They're learning to pretend to have children now! The bots are pretending to like rave music and have children. Ah! Get this graffiti off the wall. Just kidding. I like graffiti. It's just, this is not supposed to be here. I'm just doing my job. I'm giving you fresh wall to paint, actually. Thought I was a bot, lot due to my name, a very old school type bot. That's so funny. I feel some people really do have bot names, like whenever they follow or raid or something like that. There are definitely times where like lots of streamers have to be like, are you a real person? The bots have music taste. No! I don't have a long string of numbers or generic name. Ah, yeah, that's fair. The long string of numbers is always like the tell, I feel like, but I feel like now it's just like a regular name. It's like the most regular name ever, right? Her name's like like Marie, for example, or like the bot's name is like Jennifer or something, and she has boobies in her icon. You know? Boobies? You have boobies? Bot. That's a bot. People don't have boobies. That's crazy. All the boobies on the internet are bots. Why do they always have boobies in their icon? So people can click it because people love boobies. And you know it works. You know it's totally worked. I watched this podcast where they take like advice calls and stuff. And one of them was a girl where her boyfriend fell for like a like phishing scam that was one of those like sexy OnlyFans ladies, and he fell for it. Well, ex-boyfriend, I assume now, hopefully. But yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm like, damn. That's embarrassing. Yeah, apparently he sent dick pics to a chat GPT bot. That's so funny. It's so funny. I'm 4 decade months old. Oh my god, Tiny! Congratulations! Yay! Hi, Tiny. Thank you so much for the resub. How are you? He what? He thought an OnlyFans bottle was texting him, so he sent her a dick pic, and now they're gonna use that dick pic for ransom. 100%, dude. They're using him. Yes, they're adding it. Yes, they're adding his dick to the fucking GPT collection. He's gonna look at a dick pic one day and be like, is that my dick? That looks like my tip. That looks like my tip. Yes, they are. They are. He's fucked. He's fucked. He's fucked. I cry. Angels deserve to die. Of righteous suicide. Is this song connected to Berserk in any way, or is that just me remembering an AMV I saw when I was like 9 years old? I think it might be the latter, but I don't know. AMV? Damn it! Because I kept thinking to myself, like, oh, maybe it's one of those super dope 90s animes that has like an English opening like Lane, right? But no, I guess it's just the AMV. The AMV was too good. Berserk, the anime? Yeah. I read the manga. I also watched the old anime. I saw clips of the new one that recently came out, and oof. Not that recent. Maybe in the last, maybe, has it been 10 years already? No way. I don't know. It does fit the theme, right? Just the AMV. Do you guys know what AMV I'm talking about? Is it all iconic for us? My most iconic AMV is in my brain. It's the Berserk one. It's the Dragon Ball Z one to Numb, I think. Maybe. No, maybe it's not Numb. I don't know. I think it is actually. And then you have no clue. Bye, Oddity. Have a good day. Crawling. Yeah. Holy shit. And then there's a Haruhi Suzumiya one called Skittles or something that I really like. Uh yeah, that's mostly what I can remember. Those are the most iconic ones in my brain. All right. All right. My Way by Limp Bizkit is part of the Naruto soundtrack in my brain. I thought you meant for real. If you said it is, I would have believed you. I would have believed you. It should have been. It is now. Now that's canon. If Boruto can be canon, then that can be canon. If Boruto can be canon, then any headcanon I make up for Naruto is also true and real. True and real. Woohoo! Best day ever! Yay! Erase. Go away! Maybe I should fast clean the dirt and then I'll go back for the graffiti. Because it's taking a bajillion billion years. Let me get my long boy out. Where's my long boy? That's not that much longer, but it'll help. Yes, perfect. Oh my gosh, is that the cool S? I think it is. I'm going to unearth it. Yes, it is. The Evanescence AMV is one of that one Pokemon episode where Ash gets possessed in the Hoenn seasons. What? I've never seen that. I didn't watch that many AMVs. I think I only watched like the popular ones and maybe some random ones of like animes I liked. I love the Haruhi Suzumiya ones. Those were the shit. I was a big Haruhi kid. Still am. That's like she's the best. That's the one of the best anime girls. IMO is Haruhi Suzumiya. A hieroglyphic from an ancient civilization. Yes, exactly. I'm glad we haven't lost the sauce and everybody still knows what that is, you know? Like I don't know if kids are writing them everywhere anymore, but like everybody still knows what a cool S is. And I love that. I love that for us, you know? Okay. God damn it. Hi, Cat Girl Research. What's up? Incredibly hilarious attempt to angst with Dash fucking ketchup. Ah, so funny. 2009 or 2010? Oh, wow. I'm like, was I watching AMVs in 2010? How old was I? Oh my god, 2010 was 15 years ago? Everybody shut up. Everybody shut up. That's crazy. I was watching AMVs in 2010, actually. Because I was in 8th grade in 2010, I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly. No, I was in 7th grade. Whoa! I don't know why I feel like 2010, I was like a teenager. All those years kind of muddled together. Personally. I just always have to remember that I graduated, like the year I graduated. My class is doing. Did you guys go to your high school reunions? I know y'all are all about to say no, probably. I don't think I'm not don't think I'm definitely not going to mine, but it is an enticing idea. It always is very interesting. I don't think we even had any. That's fair. I think it just depends. Like, I think I think you have to. The only reason I know that my class is doing one is because I looked up. I was curious to see if we were holding one, and it turns out that the student council president from the year that I was in high school is trying to host one. But I mean, like, I had to look her up on Facebook, and she was like, "Let us know if you want to come. If you want to come." So I don't think it's like something that gets sent out to everybody if you're not seeking, right? I was gonna go to mine, but I got sick. Oh no! Well, that's okay. Maybe it was fine. And my 20th anniversary next year. Oh shit! Are you gonna go to it? They haven't made one yet. Most of us aren't in the same country either way. Oh, damn! Our 10-year was mid June and no one moved. Oh, I see. I see. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm probably the only one of the few people. Whoa, this place is huge. Oh my god. One of the few people that like actually moved out of my hometown. Not only my hometown, but like my state. Because I think a lot of people moved for college and stuff, but they all kind of came back because family and all of that other stuff. Other reasons you would come back. Plan on it. Hopefully I can. Well, that's awesome. I hope it's a lot of fun. I'm sure it's going to be great. It's just like, I'm thinking about the school that I went to, and I feel like the only people that are interested in going to something like that are people that I wasn't friends with to begin with. Like, all of the people that I like enjoyed being with in high school are not trying to go back to the high school, you know what I mean? And I'm the same way. Like, if anybody wants to see me there, they're not seeing my ass there. I'm not fucking going. I'm not fucking going. You invent that chill. What would I even say? Like, what do you do now? I'm VTuber. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't say that. But, you know, none of those people care to know about me or anything. So it's whatever. You know what I mean? Very common for people to move out here once they graduate high school or college. I know I will eventually just lack opportunities. Oh, yeah, I mean, absolutely. Totally, totally. That makes sense. It's not easy to move, especially if you're like trying to move countries. That's insane. Oh, somewhere in Spain. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'd imagine that a lot of people from Puerto Rico probably end up moving to the States because it's like another country, but it's a bit easier because you don't need like a passport and stuff, right? I don't think. Do you need a passport to travel from Puerto Rico to the States? Actually, I would assume it's like off shore or whatever. Whoa, in France, that's super cool. Ta-da. Rolling, rolling, rolling hills. All right, let's clean this side now. I can do this to short inch. No need for passport. However, we are not allowed to vote for the US president. Oh. Oh. Huh. Interesting. I didn't know that. Very interesting. Yeah, that's a bit confusing. Yeah, I've always been really curious about like the way that Puerto Rico's, government and the provinces and stuff work legally just cuz my sister-in-law is Puerto Rico. She is Puerto Rico. She is Puerto Rican and lived in Puerto Rico. My bad. So I was always curious. Y'all should technically be a state. Yeah. It's very interesting that Puerto Rico is US territory at all, but what the fuck do I know? PR is so fucked we got colonized twice. She is Puerto Rico. She is. Puerto Rico will be nothing without her. But yeah, that's I'm sorry. That's rough. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's fucked up. I feel like you guys should be able to pick the president. Cuz he's also your president, right? Or is the government different? You know what? It's getting crazy now. You don't need to tell me about your fucking country's government. Interesting. Interesting how the world works, huh, guys? Isn't that crazy? Learning new things every day still holds true. Europeans and the Chinese. Yeah, it's yeah, rough out there. Rough out there. Yes, great job. We're getting there. Getting there. Writing out Dougal. Dougal as your citizenship? Citizen Dougals. No, you wrote a do. A do. A D. Oh, I see. I can write Dougal. I can write Dougal. I will write Dougal. I will write Dougal here. This is part of the fun. What do you look like? You got little eyebrows, and then you're gonna have like 3 dots because you have nope, you have eyes here. Nose. Big, yay! Yay! Okay. Hi, Waisu! Taking off the graffiti by making new graffiti. Exactly! It's you guys! I'm a problem solver. I am a problem solver. The problem wasn't the graffiti. The problem was the graffiti was bad. And my graffiti good. My graffiti good. My graffiti's okay. I definitely need to work on it more. Like, I just need to practice more. I just, like, always feel like I kind of want to be in the mood for it because it's just, I like to try and make my graffiti with feeling. But, I need to test out more shapes. Shapes and colors. I need to test out more shapes and colors. I just don't do it that much because it's kind of hard. I don't have, like, a lot of room on my desk. I'd like Key to power wash my house. She might doodle a penis on it, but it's worth the risk. It is, because it'll just be washed off anyway. I clean your house in the exact shape of a penis. Regular price for the penis print. Double charge to get the penis cleaned off. I should draw on these walls more. I'm just so focused because I'm such a good worker. So focused on cleaning all the time. Engineer has a laser beam. We drew so many pieces over their cave walls. Oh my god, Deep Rock Galactic is fun. I like that game. I haven't played it a lot. I only played it once with Ron. It might have been Ron and Basil, maybe. I don't remember. I need Basil to hang out with me more. I'm gonna force him. I'm gonna force him. I'm also really bad at forcing my friends to hang out with me, though. It has been the calamity lately, so it'd be crazy out here. I really like that game. I think I remember it making me a little motion sick. Play with your friends! Mr. Bagel, he will. Mr. Bagel, he's gonna play games with me. Whether he likes it or not. I want to do more of those little drawing streams I did. I just get nervous because, like, I'm always worried that, like, I don't know, I feel like something has to be prepared in a way, or, like, I don't know. I just want to hang out with my friends and draw silly pictures, though. But I feel like it'll be better if maybe I, like, give us a prompt or something. That way I could do more drawing streams and just have people join me without the worry or struggle of being like, I don't know what to do or talk about or whatever. Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not trying to make, like, an interview show or anything like that. I just want to hang out with me friends. People canceled me on TikTok to this song. I posted art on TikTok, like, forever ago. This was years ago, but I was doing TikTok shit and I posted art that I got, like, my favorite commissions that I got, and then it posted the video, but it didn't post the credits in the comments. And in the video specifically, it said credits in the comments, and it didn't post it. And then I went to the gym, and I got home from the gym. I didn't even get home from the gym. I looked at my phone. And I checked my TikTok real quick while I was at the gym, and people were just fucking yelling at me, just being like, wow, I can't believe you would lie. I can't believe you didn't credit the artist. Why would you say that you would credit the artist and then you didn't? Why would you lie about that? Blah, blah, blah. Like, wow, maybe credit your artist. And I was like, oh my God. You're right. Why would I post that I'm going to credit the artist and then not credit the artist? It's almost like I didn't mean to do that. It wasn't even that. It was that I had scheduled the post, and then I don't know. I scheduled the post or something, and then I, like, commented right after, and I pressed enter. It just didn't, like, send through. Like, literally just didn't post. But on my end, it looked like it posted. It looked like the comment was posted. So I was like, what the fuck? And people found me on Twitter, and they were like, they credited people on their Twitter. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, what? Why would I credit them on my Twitter and not on my TikTok? Why? People don't make mistakes. Yep, it was all intentional. It was all intentional. That TikTok popped off though. So, yeah. Did I get anything out of it? No, but it popped off. But it popped off. Yeah. I don't really like posting TikToks generally just because, like, it's so much work. It's so fast moving, you know? I feel like a lot of TikTok content is. There's so much good TikTok content that's like really high quality and nice, but I feel like that's really rare to find in between, and that's not really like something I want, I guess. And I know it's like that's the road to victory, but whatever, you know? If the road to victory is making shit that I don't like making, then I don't want that one. I don't want that road, you know? All right, here we go again. Can I get? I wish you could have the soap on the power washing parts. Maybe I need to use the other nozzle, like the spinny one. TikTok popped off for the worst reasons, but business is business. It really is. Also, most of the TikToks that I had pop off were based because of like my design stuff, which isn't a bad thing, but I wasn't really trying to um becoming a designer in the VTubing world kind of just like landed, it kind of just ended up being that way, kind of, fell into my lap. But I was trying to promote myself as that because that's what was popping off, but then I realized that like I don't want it. Actually, I don't think I want to do that. Actually, I should do the shit that I wanted, not what everybody else is doing. I think doing whatever I want has led me to do, I don't know, not as many things, but I feel really good about everything that I've done, you know what I mean? I don't feel I don't feel like I pushed out 6 covers in a year because I felt like I had to, right? I like cared and loved all those covers and had a lot of fun. So, that's what matters to me the most. That's why I sit here and I fucking play PowerWash Simulator. I'm gonna get up. You gotta look on the under. Okay. Continue to clean the floor because I don't want to step on a dirty ass floor. The Power Wash Joy is incredible. I'm having a great time. And look, I drew you guys. We could draw another. Let's draw something new. There's so much fun to be had. Okay. So much fun to be had. Oh, what? I didn't know I could scroll through like that. We did the thing! I didn't know I could scroll through like that. Ooh. She did it! Oh, well. God damn. Okay. They put my ass to work. We were not fucking around. This is why people Uh, this is why people use the soap. Just came in to see you drawing a dong. Sometimes you draw a dong. Okay? Sometimes you draw a dong. Nothing wrong with that. Oh wait, that's not. Which one's the one I want? This one. Ooh, it's working. It's working so well. Getting munchies. Ooh, yummy. You guys have a go-to snack? I've been Oh my god, my voice cracked. I've been really enjoying like regular hot Cheetos. Not the extra hot ones, not the lime ones. Like I just want regular hot Cheetos. Those are the best. Ooh, this is fun. Because now I can clean these spots so clearly. Easily. Oh my god, I'm finally like everybody else and I watched K-pop Demon Hunters. Now I understand what everybody's talking about. And now I'm in the loop too. I thought it was cute. I think it's a cute movie. Um I don't think it's a super necessary watch, but I think it's very cute. If you guys are into like animated film or if you just like K-pop, to be honest, I think it's a cute like K-pop movie. Good music, but yeah, it is very much so a kids movie. So I think the world's obsession with it is very cool and interesting because I like original ideas getting a lot of attention. Um but I think a lot of people are going to judge it as if it is like an A24 film, which I don't think is fair, but yeah, you know. I'm just smarter than most people, so you know. I'm just better than most people. Around town. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, here we go. Wait, is this the stairs aren't clean? Oh. I don't think power wash guys in real life clean as well as I do. I'm not even gonna lie. This is crazy. I'm getting in there. They don't have this magic skill that lights up the dirt. I'm just better. Uh, turn. Okay, we're cleaning the stairs. The stairs are getting cleaned. I'll clean the Dougal part last. I don't think we even need to clean it, but the game's gonna make me clean it. So, I think you guys should stay. I power wash a thing or two, and I did not do as well. I want a power wash. I bet I'd be good at it. Not gonna lie. I think it'd be tiring though. I think the hardest part about the power wash, like as a job, is like your neck craning. Having to look down constantly. That sounds exhausting. Stairs are clean. The rail needs to be clean. Right. This looks like power wash hard mode. It's normal. It's normal. This is what the job takes. Yeah. Yeah, get out of here. What the job takes. I'm just so good at my job. That's why. Damn Marshmallow. Marshmallow is joining an eating competition or something, and they were like, he's going to take his helmet off for the first time or some shit. Which is cool because he's like, I guess it's like a face reveal almost. But then at the same time, he quoted and was like, "How else am I gonna eat it?" Like, yeah, I guess you're right, Marshmallow. I went to a local 7-Eleven. They played Crawling by Linkin Park just now. I felt like the AMV talk was foreshadowing. It was. I was telling your future. I was telling you your future. Way back home to you. Slowly but surely. I love doing this method. I think this method is the best. It's so satisfying. Especially because you can see it like carve perfect line. You know? Ooh, so cool. do, 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 do. I've been playing so much Fields of Mystria off stream. Just because like I feel like I mean the what is it called? The game cycle is the same over and over. Not that this one isn't, but you know, it's like different-ish. Um but also just cuz I've been wanting to play it like crazy. I have 60 hours in that game already. I started Fields of Mystria like not a week or something ago, and I have 60 hours in that game, and I'm on summer year 2. I'm on summer year 2. I've almost maxed out everybody's of heart ranks already because you can only get it to the yellow. Um, I want to see more Fields of Mystria. You will. I promise you will. I want to play more of it on stream. I just like have been so fucking busy with AX prep and stuff that I know I'm gonna get lost playing that game. I'm almost there on Spring Year 2. Hell yeah! I already caught all of the fish that I need to catch for spring and summer for the museum. I've caught one legendary fish. I didn't know that you could only catch one legendary fish a year or not a year. For each season there's a legendary fish and you can only catch it once. I didn't try to catch the spring one because I didn't know how it worked yet, but this emote tickles me. It's so good. It's so good. I love Basil and Boo's emotes so much. They're so fucking good. They're so fucking good. Way back home to you. I want to get more emotes. Hopefully, like I want to have emotes that all match and stuff. It's just it's pretty uh emotes are such an expensive commission because you have to get so many of them, which isn't a problem, but you know, everything costs money. So I just have to find the budget for it eventually. But I'm hoping to get if I can manage, I would really love to have like a new set of emotes. That's all like one design cuz my emotes are all kind of all over the place right now. Just because, you know, I've had them for a long time. And there's some of them that I don't want to fully retire, but I would like to have new versions of. Paid you 20 euros for 5 emotes and that was an emergency dono thing. Oh yeah, and even then that's like really really cheap. Um all the emote artists that I like charge like 20 to 30 if not more for each emote, which is like totally fair price. Like I'm not complaining about their pricing. Just generally is an expensive thing, which is okay. I'm okay with that. I will never complain about what an artist prices themselves because, you know, for every artist that price themselves a lot, there are totally artists that don't price themselves super highly. But I mean, you're paying for style and quality and a bunch of other things, just preference and stuff too. Glad I got sunshine, a bag I'm useless. I haven't asked him in fear of being annoying, but I'd love if Basil made a sticker version. He should. I'll talk to him. Yeah, the problem isn't the pricing. The problem is that I'm poor. That's always my thing when it comes to like art and VTubing. Unfortunately, like I just have really expensive hobbies. And just everything is so expensive now. Um, but yeah. It's never the problem with the artist charging too much. It's always that I don't have enough to pay them what they want. But you know, there's always a lot of artists out there that charge much less, and it does take a lot of looking and searching and waiting, but you'll find somebody that is within your price range that has like styles and stuff that you like. It's just uh it just takes time. It just takes time. I like that this is a watermelon. I just noticed. Learning how to make my avatar disappear and reappear in VR chat with particles and shaders. Oh, that's cool. I did cut out the price on a lot of model doing it myself, but damn, this is yeah, that's the thing, right? Is like it's also just really tough to be a commissioner at all, or like an artist that when I say commissioner, I mean like an artist that does commission. That's not the term that it's commissioner is like the person buying. But anyway, it's tough to be like a self business artist just generally because I mean I'll use myself as an example because I feel like I'm the easiest example. But I mean, my overlays when I used to offer them, I still have like a couple of VGen stuff like open, but very rarely do I open custom commissions anymore. But like my custom commissions for overlays can run like easy like $200 to $300, which is really hard to compete with when there are people who now offer overlays for like $40, right? And I've worked very very hard to get my prices to where they are now. And I refuse to change them because I mean, I'm I am at the point now where I just will not do the work because I know how many hours it takes and like everything that it takes to like do that. But I've freelanced for I freelanced for a very long time. I freelanced even before VTubing. So I have a lot of experience and I have a lot of work ethic, and I obviously like my work is 100% worth what I charge for it because otherwise I wouldn't charge that price, but it's really hard to compete because there are just people who are also really good but, you know, live in countries where their currency is cheaper or they are starting out, so they are able to charge less or want to charge less because um it's important to get like more stuff on your resume and stuff. But there's just so many reasons why an artist would price the way that they do, but it does make it hard for artists like me who charge a lot more to continue to do that as like a living. uh but you know, everybody's got to make their keep, so you just do what you can. It's really nice though because I do have a lot of people that still DM me and are like, "Hey, I would still love to commission you, if you want to do that." And a lot of the time I say no. But a lot of the time I have also said yes in the past. I just I'm in my Half-Life 3 phase right now, you know? Like if I can't make anything, I feel like VTubing overlays have gotten really stagnant over time, and that's just not really what I care to make anymore. So, you know, I've been I have become very elusive as a commission artist, which is fine. I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy. I am very lucky that I get to be in a position where my art is desired by people and I'm allowed to like say no, right? I feel like a lot of people, me included, were in a position where we couldn't say no because I mean that's your livelihood. You need portfolio, you need work, you need money, you need to pay the bills, you gotta fucking save money for the taxes you gotta pay at the end of the year and all that stuff. But you know, you might bang your head against the wall due to the theme type. That's also another thing is I get to be incredibly picky and only choose projects that like interest me, which really sucks because I don't want people that have like admired my work or wanted to work with me for a long time to feel like their idea is bad. It's not that. It's just that it's not something that I would like to make or work on in the moment. And I feel like that sucks for a lot of people because I worked on so many different things in the past, but I've really become pretty picky and very protective of my create creativity in my art. Um and yeah, I I read this interview with one of my favorite or like one of my most inspirational like design groups, the Designers Republic. But I was reading an interview that they had and basically he was like I want like people don't want to work with me because they like the art. They want to work with me because they like what they've seen and that's not like really what he's about. Like he's like if you want to work with me then cool, we'll make it work. But you're coming to ask me for my art and my creativity and my vision and not to like get art to promote or you know, just to promote or whatever. And I really like that integrity with his art. So I kind of feel like that's how I felt for a really long time, but I felt like that's not a feasible way to run a business, right? You can't just be like, as like a commissioner, I can't just be like, no, your idea fucking sucks and mine is better. And a lot of the time I do think that, but I can't do that because that's not customer service. Um, but you know, now I'm at the point where it's like, it's either, that's why I love the Skeb thing so much. I really, really love the idea of Skeb, and I'm really glad that it became more popular because I feel like a lot of people do use it as a opportunity to be lazy, but a lot of people also use it as an opportunity to be like really experimental with their style and their work and stuff like that. And like, you know, there have been many times where I really liked an artwork that I did and somebody else didn't like it, so I had to change it and then I ended up not liking it. And it's like do I feel more proud that they like it or do I feel like not proud that my art basically got like watered down because somebody else thought they wanted my art and then they didn't, you know? I feel like that happens a lot. I feel like that happens a lot where people think they want something from me and then I make something and they're like I don't want that at all. That's like not what I imagined you would make. It's like you don't want my creativity. You want something that you've seen before, which is fair because I am somebody who's offering you something, but uh as an artiste I'm like whatever, you know? But yeah, anyway, that's also why I don't really do commissions and stuff as much anymore. And I just want to make my own shit. And I also haven't really made anything that like has made me feel like I am pushing the the scene any further or anything. I feel like I've kind of done what I could and have done my piece. So I just want to move on to new things mostly. But that was my long rant about the art world. I love letting artists use their creativity. Usually, I don't have a good idea of what I want. Getting it meshed together creates a new thing. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's also like that can also be a problem. Not you in particular, but just like generally. I remember when I used to take commissions through Google Docs, and I had a section that literally said be as descriptive as possible, and then in that description, right under where it says be as descriptive as possible, I'd have people send me 3 words. I'd have people send me like blue sky beach, purple stars, and that's all I want. I'm like that I don't know what to even do with that, right? I don't even know what to do. And then I try and watch their stream and their fucking pre-debut and they haven't streamed yet. And then I complete the design and they're like, please don't post it. And then they debut like 2 years later. And then none of that work is like recent, or I'm not proud of that work anymore because it was fucking 2 years ago and I've grown so much. And it's just like, there's just so many things that come with commissioning, especially for VTubers. I think the idea that everything has to be private until you're ready to show it or debut or whatever is like really damaging for just general things, and also kind of damaging for artists because, like, you know, it sucks that I worked on something that may not ever see the light of day or doesn't get to see the light of day until forever later, because I have to keep track of somebody else's debut for me to show my own work. It's just, there's many moving parts, many moving parts as to why, like, I don't do commissions as much as I do. But, you know, getting paid to do art is really fucking cool, and I will always be forever grateful. Next time I call you, sending you one word: boobs. Okay, that's good. I'll just make it boobs. Boob theme: cheeseburger, onion, pickles. Both me and Omi having keto overlays and never streaming. But the thing is like, you guys were okay with me posting the work and stuff, you know? Which is whatever. I'm fine with that. It's like when I have fucking 12 commissions and 10 of them want them to be private, so I can't stream them. So I can't now like, it's cutting into my stream time because I don't have time. I can't also stream the project. And then I can't post it until they debut. And then what? Am I supposed to wait until you debut and then find out when you debut? Or like, because nobody's gonna DM me and be, some people have DM me and be like, hey, I debuted, you can post my thing, which is cool. I'm fine with that. But a lot of the time people don't. Like, am I supposed to hunt you down? Or like I always thought that's silly because it's free. Yes, it is. Exactly. Like, I feel like I get not showing the full model art design or whatever, but like, I think it's cool to see, like, whenever people post their or an artist is posting like a model getting rigged, if the model is really cute and the rigging is really cool, I'm like excited to see more. I'm excited to see, like, oh my god, how are they going to use this model when it debuts? Or like, what does it look like when it's actually being tracked and not for a preview or whatever? But I feel like a lot of people don't do it that much. There's just lots of VTuber, like, unwritten VTuber rules and stigmas and things like that I don't 100% agree with. And yeah, you know, I said this to Squeaky earlier, but I feel like a lot of people use VTubing as a template and not as a medium, and I think that causes a lot of, like, weirdness when it comes to VTubing and stuff, because people don't really see it as like a media to do, or a medium to do like other streaming shit. They just see it as VTubing. It's all the same thing. Which really does suck a lot. You can't just pop out of nowhere these days. You need prior exposure to viewers. That's the thing though, right? Is there's so many people that feel like they just popped out of nowhere, but a lot of them had like viewership beforehand and then became more popular. Which is, I mean, totally fair. That's how you would want to do it, you know? I feel. But yeah, I mean, there's so many people who spend fucking hundreds to thousands of dollars on a debut and they just like have never streamed before. I had so many of those. Very often I would, if anybody ever commissions me, if you ever ask for commission, if you ever like ask me to work with you or anything, I am almost always 99.9% going to check your account to see like what you're like, just because like it's I need more than just your verbal instruction of what I'm going to make because your an overlay is your entire brand, your theme, and like just so many other things, right? If I'm going to properly represent you, then I need to like see who you are. But so many people just like don't have anything at all. Like did never streamed before. I've never even done like a PNG test stream or anything, so I don't know what you sound like. I don't know what you speak like. I don't know anything about you other than like this PNG design you gave me and the fucking 3 words you told me to base the graphic off of. And that's always been like kind of frustrating for me. Um, because I don't know. I feel like that's been like the advice from the very beginning is like you need to stream before you become a VTuber. You have to stream to be a streamer. And it gets reiterated all the time and people just don't listen because the thought of blowing up is just so enticing, you know? It's so desirable. Can never imagine doing that. It means my entire VR gear somehow only worth like 2 or 3 of the comms. Yeah, yeah. You must have been some freak shit by accident. Me? Oh, oh, you mean the people that blow up? Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. It's crazy. I think YouTubing has been a very interesting thing to watch become what it is, and also see how much it's changed the streaming and like content creation scene in a sense. I feel like it's one of the first ones where we kind of feel like we have to follow all of these unwritten rules when like nobody decided on those rules other than like corporations. Um but it's its own entity, right? Like I don't think or see indie music artists promoting their art or debuting or whatever in the same way that label companies do because that's like what was written in the stars. You know, I feel like VTubing is one of the only few that has that sort of weirdness to it. I mean, I've been streaming for 5 years and I just now am spending like big money on a model, you know? So whatever. Take your time. You're good. Good. I think it's funny that there are people out there VTubing just to get themselves a streamer GF. Ew, really? Go back on RuneScape. RuneScape wasn't working. That's why they're VTubing now. If you do anything just to get a girlfriend, then I think that's probably a bust already. Gonna be honest. Gonna be honest. I knew a handful. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, people really do use VTubing as like a dating app, which is really kind of fucking weird to me. Um, but you know, whatever. What if I date just to get a girlfriend? Oh shit, you're thinking with a big brain now. It's big brain time. It's big brain time now. All right. How dirty is this wall? Song's so fucking good. I mean, I'm working out, lose weight, and get in shape, but what if I find a girlfriend as a secondary goal? That's fucking awesome. That's fucking awesome. Oh, I need the long boy. Where do I put this? I can't just drop it. That's annoying. Put it over here then, I guess. say that. Wait, VTubers are doing that now? This was a thing back at the start of the VTubing wave. Ew, that's weird. And you know what? Sometimes you get tricked. I got tricked by a streamer. Don't date a streamer. Don't date a streamer. They're all liars and terrible. I've already trapped Squeaky, so we can't leave. But don't date a streamer. You said the kettle stayed unlocked. I lied. I keep forgetting I drew that. I guess the only way to remember is to draw another one. Oh, this one's weird. Oops. Blink twice if you need. No! He's exactly where he wants to be! He's exactly where he wants to be. What if you start dating them and then they start streaming? It's over. You have to break up with them. It's over. They're tainted now. What the fuck? Oh. How do I clean that? Yeah, I'm so good at my job. Tainted! You lose your virginity when you become a streamer. That's why everybody wants to be a streamer. Off with your head. Stay. Obviously a joke. I mean, you might die. If you date a streamer, you'll get pregnant and die. It's true. Well, I don't stream anymore, but my girlfriend's gonna have to make a tough decision when she comes home. It's gonna be the hardest decision of her life, I'm sure. You've given her a hard task. Ooh, I'm so good at this. Okay, maybe we'll go this way. It'll be easier if we do smaller sections, maybe? I guess it's kind of the same. You'll come on my streams with me, so I think it cancels out. Ah, I see. I see. You're doing the trick strats. I think you guys should be good. I think that works, actually. It's true. Because Squeaky streamed too. I think it's always really funny to me whenever like I like to joke about like I mean streaming is not a dating service by any means, but I think it's very funny to say that because it's a little hypocritical of me since me and Squeaky met through my stream. But you know, I trapped him and now we're I've trapped him forever and now he's here. Beyond the ultralight beam, the God dream, everything. Horrible mistake of asking out a VTuber in a VR movie date once and now I'm locked in her basement. I mean, you're exactly where you want to be though, right? It's like that's why chat is mean sometimes because you guys like getting yelled at, right? You're exactly where you want to be. That's why you guys are in this situation that you are. Okay. This is a good dream. As long as it wasn't your main reason for becoming a VTuber, nothing weird. I say it's fine. That's true. That's true. No, I became a VTuber so I could fuck around. Ew, that's so cringe. Ew. Okay, like, cringe is dead, but that's cringe as fuck. Yell at us, Kita, yell at us. I do yell at you guys a lot, and I think you guys are starting to enjoy it a little too much. I'm gonna have to give you guys fake nighttime blanket. Spray you with water. I bleed the fifth. Fuck. Why would you do me wrong? Because it makes you feel so strong. We're cleaning. I'm so good. I feel like you are the best person to joke about it since you're part of it. That's true. That's true. That is true. The reason, like, the reason me and Squeaky became so close was because, this is actually so funny. It's because he would, like, train me in Apex, like, in chat, and then I added him because I found out that he streamed. I found out he streamed, so I went to his stream, and then he asked me to play Apex with him. So if anything, it was really the Apex that made us, like, become really close. But then on top of that, he was like, I'm Filipino. And I was like, no way, I'm also Asian American. And then we talked about that. And then we were like, oh my God, so similar experience. And now here we are. And now you don't even play Apex. Well, that's because they suck. I only play good games. When Squeaky Apex streams were wild. I got so good at that game so fast. And I was so, like, cheesed. And then they removed arenas, and now, you know, they gave arenas back. And I don't know, man. You know? Like, you already soiled it. You can't just, like, crawl back to me now. You think you can just crawl back to me and everything's gonna be the same like it was? Here we go. No, that's not how that works. You already betrayed my trust. I'm not taking you back. Soiled it! Soiled it! Soiled it! I'm driving to LA, besties. Oh my God, be safe, bestie. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Entertain me. Oh, okay. I am I not? Look, is this entertaining? Is that entertaining? Yatta! Yeah! Yeah! Is this entertaining? Oh shoot. My bad. Entertain a little harder. Little jig, quick. Okay, I'm doing a little jig. Oh shit, how do I turn? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! You like that? That's not entertaining. That's a penis. What? Penises aren't entertaining? That's misandry. I think penises are a little entertaining. Ah! What's the button? Oh, there it is. This fucking intense ass music. Apex coming back to you like a toxic ex after trying to come back to your life after treating you like shit. Fuck. That's so funny. That's so funny. Is it a hot take to say the ones with the foreskin are the best? I mean, to each their own. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen the difference. Like, I really don't know what the difference is, other than it has, like, a thing on top. Or abusing Kita. That's what they do! That's what they do! Because they're evil. I don't judge. You can like whatever penis you like. That's pride, baby. That's all year long. Peach is on another level of freaky. They're just being open and honest. They're just being open and honest. I don't know. A penis is a penis to me. Not gonna lie. Like, whatever. Whatever. Just being honest. Damn. Fuck. So fucking funny. I'm just being honest. Damn. I like the dicks with foreskin. Peach is just so fucking funny. That's so fucking funny. You know what? Respect. Respect. Because I feel like there's lots of foreskin slander, you know? There's so much foreskin slander. Peaches is not having it. I mean, I only think that it's that way because, like, not having it is more common, right? But it's also kind of weird. It's just a weird tradition that we as humans have made normal. Just as many things. There are many things we've made, like, normal that are really not normal, you know? We love a body in its natural state. You know what I mean? Why is there foreskin slander? I don't know. All dicks are weird. So, like, you know, that's my slogan. All dicks are weird. We have the highest rate out of any other country. Yeah, I have no idea. It just became like totally normalized, you know? And again, it's not like a lot of people have a say on like what their dick looks like cuz they get it done when they're like babies, right? There are people that are like, I would never pierce my baby's ears. That's abuse. And then they cut the foreskin off their baby. You know? Okay. We're getting there. Woo! Some old belief in hygiene. I think that's usually the most common reason I've heard that people get like their children circumcised or whatever, but I'm also like, you should probably just teach your kid how to clean his dick. I mean, is that a hot take? Is that a hot take that maybe you should just know how to clean your dick? I mean, my parents did both, and the only one I regret is the ear. That's fair. I mean, yeah, I think it's like totally fine for people to like feel however they feel about their own body, right? Today we will teach you how to scrub your nuts. Absolutely! Absolutely. I think more people need to be really taught on like basic hygiene because you'd be surprised. And I'm about to go to Anime Expo, so I'm about to fucking witness it, dude. The horror stories I hear of the lack of dick hygiene. Ew, 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 ew. Ew, ew. Ew, 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 ew. Ew. If you don't scrub between your cheeks, oh my god. Something we need to lobotomize you or something. We need to lobotomize you and give you a new one. A new brain. A new piece of brain. The clean your dick's part of the brain. Please wash your ass. That's all I could ask. Wash your ass, please. I think that's good advice. Good basic advice. My advice for you today, wash your ass. I'm getting rid of this dick. I just uncircumcised the dick I drew. Oh my god. Yeah, I think for religious reasons, like religious reasons is totally different. I think it's just the fact that it's like the norm in America just because it is the norm, right? People out here getting their ass washed and not ew, getting their ass ate and not washing it. Ew. Some people like that though. People really love farts and poop. It's uh, I'm not going to yuck anyone's yum, but I I don't do that shit around me. Don't do that shit around me. You can do whatever you want in the privacy of your own space, but don't do that shit around me. I am not I am not making this a safe space for you. I am not making this a safe space for you. Shameless minority of people into green air. People love farts. People really like farts. I think out of the things that I've been like I mean I've been a feminine presenting person on the internet for a very long time, and I used to cosplay, and I have also, have done my work in many other things. And I feel like the most brazen like asks I get are for like fart things, which is very strange to always. It's always a DM about like, would you ever do this? Could I pay you enough money to do Someone asked me to pee my pants one time. Like not like a video of me pissing, like a video of me like peeing my pants. Like they wanted me with my pants on. So funny. It's so fucking funny, dude. I really think the wild DMs are really funny, you know? The crazy things you experience being someone on the internet. Yara has taught me how terrible hygiene and kinks are. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. It can get pretty crazy. As far as I know, those are. Oh no, I mean, this was like years ago through an email. This was like before. Trust me, they're not always all bots. This isn't not anything recent. I don't think I've. Well, I have received emails that I know are real for a fact because of where they have found me to contact. You know what I mean? But other than that, I haven't really gotten any like crazy brazen emails and stuff, or like DMs and stuff. But yeah, in the past, I mean, like this was on like Instagram and stuff when I like cosplayed and all of that whatnot. Not liking muscle girls is enough to be shy about. No, not at all. You should be proud about that. Muscle girls are cool as fuck. But yeah, people are just, weird sometimes. People don't like to depict women in other ways than what they know a woman to be or what they find attractive in a woman, right? But women can be many things, and one of those things is muscular, you know? I think people who are like, ew, muscular women have other misogynistic issues to work out. That's more than just, you know. It's totally fine to not be attracted to certain people, but if you don't like a person because or you think that their lifestyle is gross because of the way that they carry their physical appearance, then like, there's some other shit you got to work out. There's some other shit to work out. Because a damn phlebotomist doesn't want to do 10 minutes to closing. What's a phlebotomist? Agreed, based Kita. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if I was non binary and I was like, women can't be muscular? The call is coming from inside the house, Shoddy. If I was an ER doc and the phlebotomist did that shit, they're going to have a Yakuza level boss fight. Fuck. And those boss fights are hard. I never beat that game. it's just like magic. There's always a rush, no one has it. My sister was a competitive deadlifter for a little while. So I've always been very interested, or like not interested, but like I've always been very intrigued by the idea of like, bodybuilding and stuff like that. And it's really cool. It's really cool to see people feel good about being strong and taking time to work on their bodies in that way. That's really cool. It's super admirable cuz I mean, fuck, going to the gym is one of the hardest things ever. I mean, I would say that's probably one of the biggest goals that everybody sets for themselves that a lot of people like fail all the time, me included. So, Veterans Association. Yes, not Virginia. I like that he just was so excited about Virginia. I know. It really was. Maybe Virginia's the shit. What do they have over there? What's in Virginia, actually? I'm Virginian. Oh, I see. Virginia has peaches. That's why. Well, I love this song. This is my favorite song on the album. This is a formal notification. I will be visiting Virginia. Please stay away from me. Yeah, that's me. That's me whenever I visit anywhere. You see me? No, you don't. And it would be really easy to spot me, I think. I'm gonna be honest though, if somebody comes up to me and they're like, "Are you Kita Koopa?" Nope. I have the same green and black hair. I sound exactly the same. Nope. Don't know who that is. Uh, Formal advance notice. Leave me alone. Do not talk to me. I say, cause there's something between. What? The railing isn't clean? Right now, there's so out of. I will share you. Oh, is it this? Oh, I see. There we go. More than any wish, more than any. I write Doog. I write Doog some. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Doog. Doog. Dun, 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 dun. Bow, 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 bow. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. All right, here we go. Be proud of yourself. So true. I used to live in Virginia. My driver's license is still through Virginia. Oh, really? Lots of Virginians in here. The Virginians. proud queer person? No, it's not Pride anymore. You're not allowed to be proud. Pride was yesterday, okay? You gotta get your ass back in the closet now. That's crazy. I'm problematic. Being queer was so yesterday. For real. See you next year. We all get eradicated. All the queers get eradicated. I'm skipping this song. Ooh, this song fucks. You away. Bartender. Oh, I can't go up this. I don't claim them though. State taxes are crazy, dude. State taxes are just an insane thing generally. I had no idea how different they were until I moved, and now I realize that everywhere is different. I see through you. Oh, it's the playground that I cleaned last time. I see through you, see through you. That's why my residency is in Texas. Oh, I see. Huh. Yeah, the Texas taxes are not so brutal, it seems like. What? Or where? What kind of queer? Are you guys a bunch of queers? I smell a bunch of queers in here. What kind of queer are you? Beaches from Virginia. She's hate criming! She's hate criming! See through you, I see through you, see through you. You can be gay and homophobic. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised at how many gays are homophobic. Well, I ain't. Okay. I'm just gonna start making you fight for your life. You, see through you, I see through you. Oh, the long one. Yes. Yeah, you should try the VR experience. You don't have to have VR to like go in there. I think you would still have a good time just like playing normally, you know? The song fucks. This song fucks. This ending also fucks so hard, but it was wasted on such a bullshit anime, dude. Sorry to those who like Fire Force. I wasn't fucking with it. Yeah, you don't want to buy a VR set and then be like, I don't even like this. It'd be like that sometimes. It do. Fire Force sucked after the second season. I watched the first few episodes, or I watched like half of the first season. And it's cool when it's cool, but it really sucks because like, and you guys know me. I'm not really like a, oh my god, too much fan service. Like I'm not really the type that's like going to complain about that, but dude, the fan service in that anime like genuinely ruins the anime. Like there's going to be like there's so many cool scenes where they're like about to fight some dude and it's like fucking awesome, and then all of a sudden this girl has her fucking titties falling out. For what? I'm like, we're ruining the pacing of the show like purely for the sake of fan service, and like that's where I think fan service can be an issue, right? Cuz like whatever, I don't really care that all that much, but like when you are literally ruining the storytelling because you need to fucking throw titties in, I'm bored. I'm bored, man. I'm bored. If I wanted to see titties, I would go look for titties. I'm not trying to fucking watch it in this boss fight. Yeah, that's my issue with it. And it's not even that it has fan service at all. It's just that it is literally too much. It's quite literally the like the what is it? The golden depiction of like what people think anime fan service is. I really think it does fall into that trope, which really sucks a lot because I mean the animation is cool, the characters are cool, the uh the style of the art is so fucking cool. It's just really unfortunate. Including Soul Eater because that shit was, yeah. I mean, Soul Eater was great, but the thing is like even though there was fan service and there was like kind of shitty like ways that they handled characters sometimes or whatever, there were just like shitty guy characters and like there was perversion or whatever, right? But it didn't like ever ruin, for me personally, it never ruined the pacing of the actual show. I feel like for for Fire Force, it was that way. Also, the fact that like, what is her name, Tamaki or something, is like constantly being naked against her will. I don't know, man. I'm not really fucking with that. I'm not fucking with it. It's just the fact that like it's one thing if like there's characters like Blair, right? In Soul Eater who are meant to be sexy and are inherently sexy, but like the cat girl in Fire Force does not want to be in that position. It's just like her curse. They literally call it like lucky lecher or something. I don't know. It's just all kind of like weird and non-consensual. Like you know, I don't know. It's all fucking weird. I don't fuck with it. It's just too much. It's too much. I like my titties, okay? I like my anime titties. Don't get me wrong. Not like this though. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. But you know, that's why all my anime takes are based as fuck. Cause I watch Gunner Prime. Like Golden Boy. With a heartache. What tits, Your Honor? Yeah, I like tits as much as the next guy, you know? Favorite man likes my place. Eat a the Gooder Prime Koopa. Fuck yeah, absolutely. I dislike the planet-sized boobs. Yeah, I think there's like a very, you know who animates boobs really fucking well is Bakemonogatari. I think Bakemonogatari does a really good job of like making things sexy and kind of like sensual and like without being like I mean it's fucking weird. That anime is a little fucking weird, but I don't think it really makes it so, you know, like if I wanted to watch hentai I would. I don't need that shit in my regular anime. It's a Bakemonogatari. So hold on, Bakemonogatari. The boys hide in the cellar cave. What the boys do? Yeah, I'm pretty. You know, I like anime titties. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. If anything, like I'm chill. I'm chill. I like anime titties sometimes. I watched fucking Tenjo Tenge and I watched Ikitosen, you know, like I'm all for it. But there is a line. Just with everything, you know? And I think I do think that like if her tits are jiggling around and going crazy, then I need the guy's ass to also be jiggling around and like having fucking recoil and shit, you know? Like it's gotta be it's gotta be fair. It's gotta be fair. Okay. More ass jiggle physics on absolutely, absolutely. Some of the people who have the most diabolically fucking delicious cake are men. Okay, always, always. They need to fucking like they need to capitalize on that. I think it's true. In the same way we capitalize on titties, we need to do that. That's so funny. I feel like there's so many people I know that are like, my boyfriend has a better ass than I do. I think it's always really funny. Oh, eh, I'm okay. God damn, this is a long stage. I forget that these take like an hour, or this is taking me 3 hours almost. That's okay though. It's good to pace. I like to pick this game especially because of the I've been preparing for like my trip and doing stuff in between because it really does pace in a good way. Um, because I get to just be like, okay, I finished one or two maps and then we move on. In a silver cave, you want me like the other boys do. They stare at me while I ooh. Twitch chat is so interesting to me because I feel like we've been talking about crazy shit, right? And I feel like crazy shit is kind of said in chat and stuff all the time, and we like to say silly things and stuff. Like today, we're literally talking about like foreskins and stuff, right? But then the other day, I said that I had to take a shit or I pooped or whatever, and somebody's first time chat was like, okay. I'm like, I talk about fucking cum and dicks and pussy, and you didn't say anything. But oh, I talk about pooping. I talk about pooping, and it's too much. Like, what the fuck? You talk about poop? You what? You what? Poop? You poop? That's illegal. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Poop is illegal. I think it's okay to talk about a shit. I was watching Shy Lily play Titanfall uh the other day, and she was like, "I need to pee and it might be a poop." And I was like, "Wow, that's nice. It's nice to see like such a big like woman VTuber be like, I got to go take a shit." Hell yeah, Titanfall. I know. Oh my god, it was so fun. I now get to be in like the secret in club that gets to watch people enjoy Titanfall for the first time, and it's incredible. It's incredible. It's great. I love Titanfall so much. Not publicly. That's so funny. Yeah. You can't have a fat ass around me. It's not safe. I'm going to want to hit it. With permission, of course, but I will be thinking about it the whole time. That's not true. I'm normal, but you know, I'm normal, says the normal person. I have smacked his ass in public. That's fair. I've had to stop myself many times, be like, we're in public. I want the world in my hand. I hate that I hit California with my toes in the sand. Gravity center and touch my neck, and I'll touch yours. I'm out of caffeine and I'm sleep typing. Shit. Out of drugs? Fuck. I guess you just gotta have more. Oh, you're out of caffeine, meaning you can't get more. It's fucked. It's fucked. You're over. You're cooked. You're cooked. Cursed to be eepy. Born to work. Cursed to be eepy. Hold your hands in those of my sweater. Eine meine ist Namaste. Ein Oblate. Oink oink. Wait. Inside this place is warm. Outside it starts to pour. All right. Nothing else to tell you. No, you. Oh, oh. This song is so sexy. Is this song supposed to be sexy? I mean, yeah, kind of. There's a section where he says he's gonna put a finger where? He's gonna put a finger in something. Always putting our fingers in something. Let me hold your hands in those am I better. He mentioned undressing each other. Yeah, he definitely did. This song was all the rage in high school for me. He mentions holding hand, definitely sexy. That is. Oh, oh. Thinking about the strip club again. That was an enlightening experience for you, I feel like. Your hands. Oh. I got scammed at my first. How? How did you get scammed? Did you pay for a dance or something? You didn't get one? Oh my. Oh my. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, that's fair. Damn, that sucks because it's also like, what the. Where else? Where else would be better to go to a strip club than Vegas, right? A stripped club. I don't want to talk about it. Like, she was a really good dancer. Not good enough to justify those fucking prices, it seems like. God damn. I don't personally find myself ever being in one just because I don't think I'm super I don't know. I don't think I'm super interested. I'm also really awkward. So I'm like I don't think that it's a good environment for me personally. Like I barely know how to talk to women in the wild, you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, I think it would be fun. I don't think I would be uncomfortable or anything, but I don't think I would find like the same joy that other people would find going there and stuff. But I do like to see like the routine performances and stuff. I think what I'm more interested is probably like burlesque, maybe because it's like a show, right? In the stripped club, straight up dorking it, heh, and buy it. I mean, insane prices. Yeah, don't dork your penis in the stripped club. That's one way ticket to get kicked out. Pretty ass girl sat next to me, started chatting me up, melted and flustered into a puddle. Oh, that's so cute. That's really sweet though. I don't know how to talk to women. I'm scared of them. I'm weird and awkward. I told you guys my sweaty hand experience with the first girl I held hands with. And I have never told anybody this, but I'll tell you guys on stream now. I I went to the club with one of the most beautiful women I've ever met in my life, and she told me that she had a crush on me at the club, and I didn't realize what she meant until like months later, and I was like, I thought she was just being nice. I thought she was just being nice. I thought she was being like, "Oh my god, like I like you. I love you so much." Nope. Uh I think I fumbled actually. But that's okay. It's okay. I like it's totally fine because I mean obviously I'm with Squeaky and everything. And it was around the time where me and Squeaky were also like kind of being courty to each other. So you know. You fumbler, I feel her. I know I fumbled. It's okay, it's okay. Where me and her are still very, very good friends. It's just, and that's okay. I'm totally okay with that. I think our lives have just also ended up in so many different paths anyway that like it wouldn't have worked out either way, but like it haunts me. I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking embarrassing and it haunts me. Sometimes I just remember like I reenact the exact moment of her holding me and being like, I have a crush on you, and then I'm like, I can't believe I just did not know what she meant. Oops. I thought she liked me as a friend. Oopsie. Yeah. So don't fumble. I think if somebody tells you they have a crush on you, they probably mean they have a crush on you. Girl, I have a crush on you. Oh, we're such good friends. No, it was so embarrassing because I was literally like, oh my god, I love you too. Oh, I god, it's so embarrassing. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Stop! Leave me alone, okay? I told you guys that in confidence. I told you in confidence. See, see, it's not that bad, okay? If you ever feel like you fumbled, just think of the story I told you. Now you guys have a little bit of confidence with you wherever you go because you just get to think about that story. Yeah, I've been holding on to that for a while. I've been holding on to that for a while, and it really has solidified to me that I don't know how to talk to women at all. And that's okay, you know? That's okay. I have confidence. No confidence. No, no confidence. No confidence. Oh my god. Stop. I just thought about it again. Fuck, that's so embarrassing, dude. I'm okay. Okay. Oh, how do you I don't know, okay? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And I think it's like I think it's all really hard because like I've always had like I'm my best friend is Pinky and she's always been like Pinky is just like very sweet and affectionate, but that's because she's like a girl that loves girl like is a girl's girl. Not in like a romantic way, but she's just like a girl's girl, so she's always like really sweet and women are generally just like really sweet and nice, so I don't want to assume like anything. So I never know. But like, I mean, I guess that means I'm so oblivious that someone could literally say that they have a crush on me, and I'm like, yeah, we're friends. Girl saying girlfriends will never not confuse me. Yeah, I think it's just like there's a very interesting thing about how women are very affectionate with each other, just generally. That it like sometimes you don't really know, you know? Because like the way that men are friends with each other, especially in America, and the way that like men are friends with women and stuff are always sometimes kind of different. Like there always has to be some sort of dynamic. But I feel like the dynamic with women has always just been like loving and sweet and caring. So I don't really know the difference, you know? I live. Hello. It's is it Golub? You have to remind me, dude. I was trying to remember yesterday and I was like, Gleb? No, it's not Gleb. I made that up. Golub. Okay, okay. Hi, Golub. Welcome. What's up? How are you? How are you? How's your day going? I No, I got it. I got it. It's Golub. I got it. I will remember forever now. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm trying to clean up this very, very beautiful skate park, and we're almost there. We're almost there. Oh, I'm sad. I have to end stream whenever I'm done with this map. But I'm going to be gone for so long. I'm going to miss you guys. You guys have to wait for me to get the milk. You guys have to wait for me to get the milk. Oh, hi, bestie. Coming in at the end. It's okay. You still have probably like a good 30 minutes. This fucking thing. I'm only 77% done. But me and show queerbait. Okay, all right. You guys don't queerbait. You guys have sex in front of us all the time. What are you talking about? Acting like he doesn't fuck in front of other people. That's crazy. What? You didn't miss anything. I'm just being accepting of my friends and their antics, you know? Why in public? They like it. Why do we do anything, huh? do anything. Imagination. Think of the children. No, don't do that. Actually, don't. That's a hard no, actually. Why not in public? Honestly, the idea seems enticing, not gonna lie, but I wouldn't do it because I'm scared. Why would I do that? I'm scared, and also I'm not a freak. I would just feel bad if the idea of it is very like, oh, so like exciting, but it's like, no way, no way. That's what the woods are for. Oh, the woods. People do be fucking out there. For sure. For sure, 100% people are fucking out in the woods, dude. 100%. People are fucking in the fucking in the New York subway. Of course they're gonna do it in the woods. Bigfoot a freak. I bet he is. I bet he's got something else big too. I couldn't say that with a straight face. I'm sorry. Don't sit in the corner seat of the NYC subway. Don't do it. You know what they say about Bigfoot? Big feet. You know what they say about big feet? Got big feet. Engaged in dating are not the same. I don't think they are. I don't think so. I also don't think that dating and boyfriend and girlfriend or whatever other variations of that, because I'm woke and inclusive, are the same thing either. They got big socks. Yep. For the big loads. Look. I mean, after the proposal, is it not just still dating? I think you're engaged and not dating. I know, Kay is really fucking funny. It's insane to me. But yeah, I mean, I guess you're still dating. I mean, your relationship is whatever it is, right? Whatever you want it to be. I don't put the rules on that shit. You put the rules on that shit. Just a bit. I live to make you guys laugh. It's a very good. You're doing a very good job. You're living very well. Oh, I forgot the Dougal thing was here. Okay, let's do this so I don't clean this. I don't want to clean the Dougal off yet. Okay. Oh, which way do I go about this? That's done. I got a clip of the duel thing. Oh yay! Thank you. Thank you for the clips, by the way, guys. I'm sorry I never edit them into anything. It's because I don't know how to edit clips. I know how to edit. I just don't know how to edit clips to be funny and stuff. So I don't. Also, I fucking hate short, like super short form content. So I was like, why would I make short term short? What the fuck am I saying? Short form content if I don't like it. But I should. I should. My clips are good, methinks. I hope they are. Yes, it really is. It's like a totally separate skill set that I do not know how to do. Because like I watch so many clips that are just like literally nothing, right? It's just like somebody talking about something, but I'm interested. But whenever I find those clips of myself, I'm like, I don't want that to be a clip. I'm just talking about nothing. But there's so many clips where it's just people talking about nothing. I just always think every clip has to be a fucking like super funny, bombastic clip. It's too hard. We've been engaged for over a year now, but I still use boyfriend slash girlfriend, also fiance, husband, wife. Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, I think it really is like just a personal thing, right? You know, I don't really think that there's a right or wrong in like the lingo, but I think like I think just generally, whenever you say dating or you say boyfriend slash girlfriend, I think people just assume that you're not engaged. You know, but if the engagement thing isn't something that you feel that needs to be known or is not super necessary, then like whatever, whatever, whatever. It's your relationship, not mine. You know, I like saying he's my boyfriend. Yeah, totally. And there's also just many reasons why you would like label your relationship a certain way and not one way, because you know it might be because I never had a relationship until 22. Well, that's okay. That's all right. Honestly, like I don't I if I could give you guys the truest advice, then fucking don't date anyone until you're 20 because what the fuck? What the fuck is the point of dating? Dating when you're 16? That's just going to make you miserable, dude. Don't do it. I did that. I started dating so early. It's not worth it. Don't do it. Don't do it. That boy will ruin your life. He doesn't even know what he fucking he doesn't know what he wants. That 16-year-old doesn't know what he wants. You want to be a kid. Yes, it is. It's learning what not to do. I think the only reason it's good to date when you're younger is to realize like how badly how badly a 16-year-old will treat you and then realize that there are 20-year-olds or 30-year-olds that will still treat you that same way. And I think that's like the most valuable lesson when it comes to dating, right? Is like you have a reference for what a bad childish relationship is like. And I think that helps a lot of people in the future because they didn't grow up. Exactly, exactly, exactly. But if you have already been treated that way by a 16-year-old, then you're going to be like, this man is fucking 34 and still treats me like, or still acts like a baby, you know? So I think it's like some clarity. Watching my brother date in high school and it's secondhand pain. Fuck, dude. Yeah. Yeah. It's rough. I don't think my nephews are gonna date like super soon. Just because like their father set a really bad example generally. So they're very much like, ew, girls. Like I don't want why would I date anybody? Why would I, you know? They're 12. So like they're getting near the age where they should be interested in girls and stuff like that. And you know what? They're right. They're right. Don't. You don't need to date anybody. You just need to be happy. Be happy being you. And then, you know what? If you find someone later, then that's a-okay. But yeah, you know. Unfortunately, I do feel bad that they have like a very skewed perception of what a relationship and love can be, but at the same time, like maybe they'll learn it properly because they've seen it done so wrong. And I can only hope. I can only hope that's the case. I've been dating years and I'm truly just focused on me. Yeah, and it's great. I feel like you have really like blossomed a lot. And I'm sure it's still hard, you know? I'm sure it's really hard to like see other people be, you know, happy in relationships or like to feel like you're out of the scene or whatever, but I think it's also nice. I think I'm the opposite where like I mean, now I don't really mind, but I did spend a lot of my life like not being single when I wish I had been, right? Or I mean, with hindsight, I now wish I was single much longer than I ever was. But, you know, thankfully it all worked out for me. I got very lucky that it all worked out. I have my bestie, oh my poor bestie. But that's okay. You've blossomed into a wonderful, great person. And you're much stronger for it. It does still suck though. I think it just sucks that those experiences have to happen at all, you know? But fuck those bitches. Fuck those bitches and fuck one bitch in particular. We're all better for it. So true. Yay! Yatta! We have each other. That's very true. That's very true. Dating is a really weird thing. I think like dating, especially when you don't have like friendships that kind of cross the like that kind of make you question your understanding of what platonic and stuff means. It gets tough, right? Because I feel like we're very lucky to have a community that loves us so much in the way that we love each other, but I feel like not a lot of people have that. I think it's really rare actually. It kind of is sad to me how rare it is. I am very very blessed to have the friend group that I have and the people in my life that I do, but it does make me sad that not other people have like the same experience or understanding in the way that I have, especially because my world was so small as well at one point. Um, but you meet a lot of people that change your perspective of things, and it's cool. So cool! Wow, friendship. This is my favorite Vocaloid song. This is the best. I only have haters. Yeah. If Sun has no haters, then I'm dead. So long I would doubt how people felt about me. Now I'm so sure I'm loved. Yes, you are very loved. And I have loved you from the very beginning. I have always adored the fuck out of you. Middle of spanking the Everdark Sovereign, I needed a way to in on the ass conversation. Okay, what's your what do you have to say about the ass conversation, bestie? I'd like to know. You're always welcome to talk about ass. I would argue just yeah, a lot of people in general just don't have great asses. You're right though. Canes, do you have a fat ass? I'm asking. I'm asking from streamer to mod. Do you have a fat ass? I think it's because they don't squat. See, that's the mistake. That's the mistake. Is I love squats. That's probably my favorite workout. I like cardio. I love to do hip thrusts. I think hip thrusts are so fun. I have a better ass than 90% of my exes. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Canes is flaunting his ass. Let's go, Canes. Hi, Ashy. Oh my god. Hi. How are you? And they miss those cheeks. I know. They're thinking about it. They feel a cold, a cold chill right now thinking about Canes' ass. Started talking about asses and I appeared. We've been talking about asses the whole time. We've been trying to summon you. I think it's mostly genetics. Yeah, I think so too. It really is. I mean, just because naturally people have like a lot of people have naturally really big asses. Must be nice. As someone blessed my genetics, I can confirm that squats simply improve. Yes, that's true. That's true. Whenever I'm sorry to have to out you like this on stream, Kay. But whenever I think about a friend with a fat ass, I always think about you. Always the first thought. It rings in my brain like the Akira meme. Ah! I can't help it. I can't help it. It's just sometimes you think about the person with the fattest ass you know, and it's your one of your besties. Think of me whenever you want. I do all the time. That's so fucking funny, Kate. He said, hold on, let me pause my. Well, he didn't pause his game. He said, let me bring it back real quick. Let me bring it back. I had my ass made smaller. Yeah, that's what I think about. I think about the fact that, like, you literally had your ass made smaller. Your ass was so big, you needed to make it smaller, and it's still very, very much a big feature. God damn, yeah. It's insane. It's insane. Literal ass for days, dude. If only we could all be so blessed. But if we all had a big ass, then nobody would have a big ass, right? Ding. Okay, I'm gonna clean this penis away now. Really makes you think. Sure does. Had a note to share with the class, for real. So funny. I think I'm blessed with a moderately good. I like mine. I think mine's a good size. I just need to tone it up. But I be lazy at the gym lately. That's my bad. I've been lacking. I know, my pervert chat. That's why they have that. Oh, every ass is beautiful. You're right. No ass shame here. It's been regressing due to not being able to do squats due to lower back pain. Dancing is helping though. Oh yeah, totally. Dancing will definitely. Yeah, that sucks though. That totally. It totally makes sense if you aren't able to like work out because of certain things. But yeah, dancing is great. I need to do it more, but I just I don't really like do routine. I love to go dancing. I love to go dancing. This bitch loves to party. Oh, yes, Zumba. That sounds so fun though. I always love those like dancing workout videos. I feel like we lost the sauce a little bit. I think we should go back to like what is it? Like the dance aerobics or whatever? I think we should bring that back. Oh, I got it. Hurts, it hurts, we have to regress in specific ways. Yes, and it's got to be fucking it's got to be what is that? Music. What is that called? The musical acrobatics or whatever. We need to bring that back. We got to bring that back, and we also got to bring back the workout clothes that's like a leotard over tights. We need to bring that back so bad. So bad. Aerobics? Yeah. 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 Kind of already do that. Yeah, yeah. Dancing is always a really good workout. I do miss it a little bit. I wish I could do it more because my gym down um at my apartment complex has like a little like studio sort of area. Like it looks like a dance room with like mirrors around it and stuff. And I could totally take advantage of it, but had to buy a crop top and some shorter shorts. Oh, yeah. If your shorts aren't like 3 inches above your knee, at least they're too long. And even then, I'm like, your shorts need to be short. Like, shorts should be shorter. I think we should go back to wearing like little short shorts, you know? Wishes you. Hi, Iffity. That is the look. Love a crop top. Love a crop top. I've been trying to, well, not trying. I've been like a lot better about like wearing crop tops and midriff stuff because I don't have a perfectly skinny body. I don't really know how to explain my body shape. I got a little pudge on me. I don't have abs or anything like that. I'm a little pudgy. That's okay. Still fine as fuck, but you know, I did definitely have to. I do body tea a little bit, but body tea a little bit. But I like used to be. I mean, I grew up I grew up Asian, right? Always too tan and always a little overweight, which is like whatever. That's just always what I believed for a very long time. But now I've been trying to get more used to like wearing crop tops and things like that and not worrying so much when sometimes I button up my pants and I have skin because I'm a fucking human with organs, you know? But yeah, body is steeping. It is. Body is steeping. I wanna be muscular so bad. I don't wanna do anything crazy, but I wanna have a muscular back so bad. That's one of my goals. And I need to lock the fuck in. Like, because I used to always have the like thought of like, oh, my arms are like kind of big. But now I'm like, well, what if I just make them bigger with muscle? And then I think that's a good solution. I think that's the best solution actually. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, I definitely like tried to up my water intake and I've gotten a lot better at that. But that totally makes sense. I think I didn't drink enough water generally. I needed exactly what I'm working for right now. You're about to be so sexy. You've been so good about going to the gym too. I'm proud of you. After this show, I so wanted to. Guys, I'm so sad. DPR Live is no longer DPR Live. Oh, my party boy. What? I know. He goes by Dabin now. By his real name. He wants us to call him by his first name. We're on first name basis now. It's he's not in DPR anymore either. He's in his own music company or something called like CTYL or something. And I was like, is that not what I thought Dean was CTYL or whatever, but his first album was CTRL or whatever. He has the skills, so good for him, but damn. Yeah. He has a new song. Here, I'll play it. It's not that new. It's one of his older ones. Like, but I like this one. Oh, and I really love. I really use CTRL as in control key. Yeah, that was a artist named Dean. That was his first album, I think, or one of his really popular ones. Okay, let's see. We'll clean that part last. Dean, love Dean. It's called green juice. It's like me. Cleaning. Ooh. I kind of feel bad. I really don't like washing the graffiti away. Okay, there we go. Slowly but surely. Thank you, Flex. I'm gonna make you flex your muscles next time I visit you. Damn, they got me focused as hell cleaning this shit. This is everything I despise. This is cleaning up graffiti. There's some graffiti that's just not good though, I'll be honest. I don't like people that, well, not the people, but I don't like ones where it's just like Tom was here was WUZ or whatever. Like, show me some art. Where's the soul? Give me your soul. Give me your soul. The song fucks. I did not watch any of the Furikuri remakes or continuations. Don't just tag it, make it you. Yeah, I mean, like, there are, like, my thing about graffiti is, like, it's totally an art form. There's a huge art form, there's a huge community behind it. There's, like, you know, there are legends behind it. There's so much history and, you know, so many other things. But the ones where it's just like, Sally was here. I'm like, that's literally just vandalism. That's not graffiti. Some of that shit is just vandalism. Oh, shit. I disappeared him. Okay. Okay, let me get my ladder. Since I've always looked overweight, hell, when I went to my new paramedic hair doc January, they even commented on it. What? Never had issues with weight or anything. I don't get it. It's awful. Will always just people will always just put their perspective of you, or like, yeah, they'll always put your perspective of you into your own mind and make you believe those things. But like, it's fucked up. Like, I don't think we should be commenting on. I don't think we should be commenting on people's bodies, especially in a professional setting. What the fuck? That sucks. But yeah, yeah, for sure. Can I go up here? Ooh, yeah, and a lot of people just assume that if you're like, a lot of people like to assume that if you don't have, if your stomach doesn't look super flat or super like muscular or whatever, then people are very easily are going to be like, oh, you're not the weight that you should be. You're overweight or whatever, which is stupid. So many people are different body types and just look different, and also fuck you. We were upside down. Sometimes I wish I could get liposuction. Hey, I'm also not against people altering their bodies however they'd like. You know? Unless you're trying to fucking, I don't know, be Korean or some shit. When you're not Korean. But that's beside the point. Whatever. Do whatever the hell you want, man. It's your body. I also think it's really fucked up that as a society we value skinny people so much, and then at the same time, like, if somebody goes through the process that will make them quote unquote skinny, people will ostracize them for the fact that they didn't do it, like, they didn't do it naturally or whatever. Like, people are gonna be fucking assholes no matter what. Just do whatever the fuck you want. Just do whatever the fuck. Doog. Alright. It's time. Wait, is it time to clean the Doog? I did so much. Let's do these first. Quarter pipes. Oh, that's that. Okay. As long as you aren't like 30 to 40% plastic implants. You know what? Even if that's the case, like if that's what you want to do, then go ahead. But like, there's always going to be lots of things. Take a screenshot. You're right. I should. Let me take a screenshot. I'm gonna smile for chat, not for chat, for the picture. There you go. Oh, dog! Oh no. I'm gonna smile. Ah. Oh, alrighty. Here we go. I think this is all I have to do. Wait. Walls? Oh, wait, the walls. I'm supposed to highlight the wall that I need to clean. Oh! Over here? Ah. Ah, there we go. Okay. We've done it! Woo! Wow! 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 I don't take the blame. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, run away, run away. He was so young. Goodbye, Dougal. It's his time. He's got to be sent to the farm. He's going to the very fun farm everybody's been telling you about. Goodbye. Goodbye. Big farm up in the sky where he can run forever. Oh my god. There's a game that's coming out that the trailer made me cry. Because it's about, oh my god. I can't even think about it that much because it makes me so sad. It's a game where the premise is that you are a dog and you get a whiff of your owner when he reaches heaven. Like you're a dog in heaven and you get a whiff of your owner. So the adventure is to go find your owner in heaven because you're finally together again. Oh, I'm fucking sick, dude. What sick freak would make that game? Why? But yeah, it looks really cute and sweet, and I think it would be a really fun game to play. So I'm excited. I'm excited for when it comes out. I know. Is that not evil? Is that not an evil premise? Playing it while sobbing. Yes, exactly. Play it through the tears. Gotta play it through the tears, through the sadness and the pain. I'm sure it's gonna be really sweet though. I think it's like bittersweet. Not even bittersweet, because like, yeah, you're both dead, but you're both dead together, right? That's like the end of I'm about to spoil it. That's like the end of Song of Achilles. Me spoiling a very old Iliad. I don't think it's that old, actually. But we're so close. Oh, am I missing a spot? Oh, the railing. I gotta see which railing lights up. Not that one. Rails. 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 I think it's the one by the loop-de-loop. Ah! That's not a rail. Oh, I guess it is. By the loop-de-loop. Hi, Evo! By the loop-de-loop. Oh, then you'll never know. Oh, oh, oh. Hello? Oh my god, it's still so dirty. If I just go back and forth like this. Oh. What the fuck? Go away! There we go. We did it. It was clean, but then I still couldn't go to the other side. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking hooligans. Ruining my skate park. Ah. Can I... Ah. Doing. Okay, where's the other wall? We're doing it. We're doing it. Where the fuck is the wall? I'm looking. I'm looking. My gun is ready. Nothing is shining. 99% clean walls? Come on. You're not gonna let this one slide? That's crazy. That's crazy. Where's shit at? Okay, maybe up here somewhere? Walls. The walls. Nothing is shining. It's over. I don't know where it is. A wall, huh? Is anything being highlighted? Oh! They tricked me. Yeah! Over here. Over cha. Over cha. I can't jump outside. Oh, I can't even get on that railing. Fucked up. What? That's not clean. Damn it. They need me to get up there. They're trying to stall. They know I'm leaving. They want me to stall. Hi, Otis. Hello. All right, walking slowly. Oink. Oh, that's not it. That's not completely clean. Where the fuck? This time? Yay! Yay! Osha wanted like the stool placement. It's fine. No, they don't know. They don't know. They don't know. Man, this song bangs. I saw this song live, bestie. Ooh, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. This song is Doom Dada by Top. He had the big ass microphone on his back and everything. Oh my god. That concert is like a dream to me. I'm not gonna lie. It's also because it might be because I went to Las Vegas for 12 hours. Now who's flexing? I am. I'm gonna flex the seeing Top live for sure. For sure. Yay, we did it. Open the tablet to continue. Okay. Wait. Wait, I opened the tablet. Now what? Oh, overview. Wait, what? Am I supposed to press something else? Open tablet to continue. Where's my speed? Speed. Where's my speed? The speed play. What? I'm trapped here, guys. Grammy winner Megan the Stallion. Oh no, stuck together. I don't know what's happening. It's saying I'm done, but it's not showing me the recap or whatever. Um Usually it like sends me somewhere. I'm gonna buy this while I have the money. Whoa. Okay. Okay, well, I guess that's it. What the? Where's my speed cap thing? I'm sad. Leave the fire station. Goddamn. Okay. Um, I guess that's it. In progress, completed. It says completed. Why? Why? Why doesn't it want to show me the speed thingy? Why is it showing me the speed thing? Does it just not have one? I guess it just doesn't have one. That sucks. Man, okay, well watch the speed thing of the playground. Cause I did this one. Alright. F. I know! What the heck? I didn't get my speed video. It must have just glitched. Man! I don't like that. I don't like that. It should always work, always. Always work good and perfectly for me, especially. What the? What the? Can I have shit in Detroit? Nope. 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 Not at all. Alright, well. Well. Okay, I'm going to. That was the only one I will do today. Well, I did the car one too. So that's the last one I will do today. We're gonna close. I like how it just closes the whole fucking thing. Okay. Okay, my friends. I end stream early today. I'm really sad about it, but that's okay because I'm busy. Are you releasing the squimsh? No, not yet. Not yet. Oh, I just noticed that the Dougal is upside down. Has he been upside down this whole time? Has he been upside down the whole time? Let's play some Pink Panthers as I leave. But yeah, I will be going to California tomorrow, and I will be going to Anime Expo. So if you guys are there, then don't be shy to say hi if you want. But yeah, I'm gonna see. I'll see if I can stream sometime during the trip, but I don't know how likely that is, and I don't want to promise that. So you know, because I don't know what the service and stuff is gonna be like. I don't really know what the hotel is gonna be like and all of that stuff. So we'll see. But I hope you guys have a really good time. I'm gonna miss you guys a lot. Have a really good week. Have a good weekend. I'll be updating you guys and posting pictures and all that fun stuff in the Discord and also on a Gen Con stream would slap. I'm thinking about it, but I don't know. The service there is just so boo boo. There's my links. I also post whenever I'm gonna go live next. I will update you guys on that as well. I post like um outfits and food and like more personal vloggy stuff, I guess. I think that'll be fun. So yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. If you guys want more of my content, my VODs are here. I'm gonna try to update my VODs so that they're all up sometime before I leave, but if not, then you got lots of VODs to look at. I also have covers. If you guys want to look at that stuff. Other than that, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, gotta check Blisky. Yeah, I don't use it that often, but I post. I try to post. But yeah, thank you guys again. I hope you guys have a really good day. Hope you have a good night. I yapped a lot, and now my voice is tired, and I need to eat something. So I'm gonna go do that. I will be sending you guys to. I don't raid big streamers ever, but I'm gonna raid Minion 777. You guys don't know who Minion 777 is? He's Markiplier's friend that I love to watch play Blueprints, and he's playing Blueprints right now. So I'm gonna send you guys to him. Yeah. I hope you guys have a really good. Is he gonna let me though? Oh, it does let me. Okay, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna miss you guys a lot. I'll see you. Yes, it is Wade. It's Wade. It's Wade, friend of Bob. I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Hope you have a good night. And I will see you guys next week. Oh my god, that sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. Daddy will be back with the milk next week. Okay? Okay? Wait at home for Daddy. Daddy's gonna come back. I promise. I promise. I will enjoy the trip. I will. I'm feeling all of your energy. I will be bringing the green to AX. And AX will be bringing the green to me because I'll be in California smoking that California weed. I'll just smoke some California weed. I'm gonna come back different. I'm kidding. Okay. I love you guys. Have a good night. Bye. Thank you for hanging out. Bye bye bye. Bye bye bye. Bye bye. Wow. I used my toggle. Okay. I will. I will and I shall.